It's happening. Listen, before this episode starts, we just thought we'd make a little clip to let you know that anyone who doesn't know, we now have a Patreon. It is patreon.com/another one podcast. And there's like a few different tiers on there. And we can go and get where you can sign up to us. And it helps us make this podcast. Helps us pay for the podcast. Helps us make it better. Helps us improve and put more content out. We've got big plans for things we want to do. Haven't we? Since
yes, we have. We've got big plans. We have got big plans.
Yes, Rob. Yes.
No, we have got big plans, and without anyone signing to the Patreon, this will die.
Yeah.
This will go away eventually, because if we can't make it work financially, we can't keep doing it, can we?
No, we can't just keep throwing fucking...
No, and we've got Aftermill to buy, and that fucking costs
We've got kids to pay for. Yeah. Listen, I'll be honest, if I can't provide, I'll leave.
Yeah.
So...
And we already know...
You don't want to make an orphan.
We already know how it's going, don't we? So we needed to be giving us something back.
Yeah, please.
Because we're bleeding here.
My kids are begging. My kids begging.
So sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/another one podcast.
That's it. There's 3 different tiers, loads of different prices.
Pick one.
Help
sign
us.
up. You won't even notice it going out your bank. It's a couple of quid.
Less than a Tesco meal deal. Or, well, maybe more than a Tesco meal deal.
You'd buy a starving man a meal deal, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I'm starving. That's what we are. Look at me.
Look at him. Do you think that? Do you think this?
Help.
Another one.
Click. Hello everyone, welcome to Another One podcast with me, Simon Wozniak, co-host Rob Thomas.
Couldn't think of another comic.
No, I could have just thought whether I was going to go there or not. And with us today we've got 2 returning guests. Go with my right first. We've got Mr. Monday Night himself, Thomas Keegan.
Oh yeah.
There he is. And Adam Staunton.
Hello.
Uke player, Type 5 Tom and
Youth player.
Uke.
Oh yeah.
So you do a little song on it.
What's uke player?
Uke player.
Uke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you post the things you're singing, weren't you? Like Imagine or something, man.
No, it was My Sweet Lord.
Yeah, George Harrison.
Because it's way easier. Yeah.
Right. How can you got into a ukulele?
I taught myself during lockdown, and I thought if my career stagnates anymore, I'm going to have to start pulling out the uke.
Career's going down the pan. He saw Ignacio
I'm middling where I've been opening recently. So I think I'm going to have to break out the uke and learn some fucking songs.
I haven't closed a gig for a while. Best dust off the old uke.
Let's get some new promo photos taken.
When's it going to make it on stage?
Never. I love the idea of you just getting out a little thing like...
blowing it off.
Yeah, you check your diary, you don't like the look of it. Like the start of a film.
Yeah. Like Minority Report where they all just appear in front of him. That's my diary filling up after
I've not seen it.
To play uke now. Like an unwind, just like jab to some uke. Like a fucking old sailor.
Yeah, well I have to because my fingers are too stumpy to play guitar.
Stumpy?
Oh yeah,
they're just too stumpy. I can't.
Really? Have you been told that by an actual teacher?
Well, no, I've tried to learn guitar.
Can't you get like a kid's guitarist?
Or a kid's guitar?
Can't you
That's what I meant, sorry.
Yeah, I've not even thought of that.
Can't you get just the things
But then if I get a kid's guitar, they're usually like fucking pink or bright blue or something. I'll just feel
the
like
sound quality's terrible.
Yeah, it's all tinny, innit? I just feel like I live on a ward. You know what I mean?
When I meant a kid's guitar, I meant like something smaller, not an actual fucking one.
An actual toy. I just got a kid's toy, Adam, and play with that.
Just press the on button and off you go.
Wake me up before you go or something. Look, Mum, I can play the uke.
Oh, poor Adam.
Can you just play anything, ever?
No, that's one of my regrets. Like I should have learned to play an instrument.
What would you have learned?
I don't know. I want to learn piano.
Piano, I reckon.
That's the one where I look back and go, oh, you boss, you can play piano. Yeah. Just like the little piano in the pub and all that.
Would you be one of them knobheads who plays the public ones?
Oh yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love when
sit down and do no diggity.
Just with a John Legend or something.
I love when it's a
girl, I'm in love with you.
Mozart, they're all like, whoa.
Yeah, one of them ones. Yeah. You dressed in your on runners and that, just playing Mozart.
Fucking Beethoven, blasting them out.
You know what some middle class cunt performed? He was like dressed as a scally to make the video go pop. Yeah. Well, where's that Costrache I had when I was 13?
There's a piano in our work and I mess about on it sometimes and I put a video up.
I saw a video of you there.
And I felt a cunt immediately. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? But I was like, I want to keep it up for a few hours.
Yeah.
So you can play piano, yeah?
No, but I've been messing around with it long enough so I can make it sound alright.
Oh yeah, it sounded really alright when I seen you on that story.
So you can make it sound like you're tuning up or something?
No, but it's just a pedal. Like, it makes everything sound good. It just elongates the note.
Right. Oh, right, okay.
So you can just mess about on it and people go like, oh shit.
He knows what he's doing. He's pressing the pedal.
Yeah. I'll do it in like because it's in the cafe.
Yeah.
If there's any like Italian students coming, I'll just sit down. Just look all moody in the stadium.
Yeah. Benno.
And then
you take your fingers off though and it's still playing.
And I can do the Dr. Dre one, still Dre, and that's the only thing I've got in my locker.
Just start it off and then like let them sing it.
But I'll get a few head turns.
Could you do I could do the Rugrats beginning bit. You go something like that. I don't
Simpsons.
know. No, it wasn't the Simpsons. It was the Rugrats.
No,
bit.
but what you just did then.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the Rugrats one was.
Rugrats is.
Damn it, that's EastEnders. No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's weird that you
it's like
still
a
know that.
glockenspiel.
That's not.
You know what? I've never even watched it. I just theme tunes get stuck in my head.
What was it again?
Do 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 do.
You make it sound more like EastEnders now by going do do do.
Do 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 do.
Tommy Pickles, man. Yeah.
Do you reckon that was it? I didn't.
I could do Mission Impossible. That was it. Dun, dun, dun,
Everyone
dun,
always
dun,
knows
dun,
what
dun,
one.
I couldn't do anything. I'd like to have learned piano actually.
It's boss when because you obviously we'll get tourists to come in, and when a kid really knows what they're doing, but it'll be like some little prodigy, 7-year-old kid. People clap at the ends and shit like that.
It's like the coolest instrument to just start playing out of nowhere, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Guitar's too fucking hack, innit?
Yeah.
Enough people can get away with guitar.
Well, the thing is, with you got to bring a guitar, so you're immediately a wanker. Whereas you rock up and it's just a piano there, you're like, oh yeah,
I can tickle the ivory.
Yeah. He's like,
I've been known to tickle the ivory.
It's like you haven't planned it.
Fingers out.
You know what I mean? You haven't planned it or not, and it's like, oh, go on then.
Yeah, you get your mates to nudge you.
Yeah.
Oh, not tonight.
Fucking hell, all right. It's like, have you seen that Everton video that went viral when he done You Saw the Whole of the Moon? When they were in Nice, and it's two lads, and they're like, you can tell the walls really but they're on an Everton away trip. Just all the Everton fans just bouncing around like Belgian beer with them. You saw the whole of. There's like fucking boss that.
And some
just
fucking
boss be able to do just.
Well, it's an Evertonian who just.
Yeah, it's just like an Everton fans, yeah.
Cultured people.
What, he was playing the piano?
Yeah, well, he just rocked up to a pub and there was a piano there.
Ah, right, okay,
These two lads in a band and one of them can play the piano, and the next thing they're just fucking belting out songs, and there's about 30 just Evertonians in the pub. And they were with the Evertonians, like, just fucking sing along, just a boss little trick to have.
I do fantasize about being able to play and sing something.
Yeah.
Like every now and then I go, imagine how fuckable you would be if you.
Oh, actually, I have a little daydream where like
just like unreal
posturing in it. It's the like that's what you want to be able to do. It's for some degree.
Me and my bird went to a wedding, and one of her posh mates or rich mates. I was like, just in the middle of Sussex or somewhere, and it was dead nice. And in the wedding venue, we got there on the Friday, and it was just like welcome drinks and that. There wasn't anything big planned. There's just like a white grand piano in the middle of like the bar, and I was like, sometimes I just think back and go, how boss would have been if I could just fucking sat down and gone, oh, what, there's no entertainment on tonight? We're just all having welcome drinks and that. Oh, I'll just bang out a few tunes.
What would you open with? What would your first song be?
I don't know. I thought about that a couple of times. It depends because like all the songs I listen to in piano are all sad ones, and you can't do that at a wedding. So you got to pick.
You do jazzy versions of a sad song. That'd be cool.
Yeah, doing a cover that they'd never heard. Your own original cover of a song.
That'd be good. Because the first song you play, it's like, oh, this is where everyone realizes I can play piano.
Yeah,
so it's gotta be a fucking boss song as well. Or Rocket Man. Yeah.
Just gone off your mic there. No. So saying your mic's gone off there.
The ghost of it.
You're back.
You're back.
Again.
Oh, fuck off.
Speak into the mic as well.
Maybe let the wire hang. Like when you cross your leg, move your wire. So go, make your leg go round that wire. No. It's in front now. Go back. There you go. How's that?
Are we okay?
Yeah, you sound like yeah, you're coming in now.
Just keep that leg where it is.
The element's gone. Fucking completely.
I know the vibes have changed now.
Yeah, it's now got serious.
I love saying vibes.
Fucking still, Tom.
Yeah.
What are we saying about
Put your HDAD away.
What instrument would you play?
Put your leg round the wire, you fucking idiot. Anyway.
You're always fucking it up, you know.
Always welcome on the show, Tom Keegan. 5 minutes later. Put your fucking leg round the wire.
You're sitting on the remote, get up.
It's gone again. Soft ass.
I actually read a comment about people saying that anyone more than 2 people on a podcast shouldn't happen.
Right.
podcast going like it should just be two people
talking over each other.
Yeah, just what this
There's
is.
a lot when you think about it.
Yeah,
This is talking over each other. The podcast.
This podcast is visual. You have to have this. You have to take this in visually.
You say that to the thousands that download it.
I mean, thank
We're going to be on our arse now. When
Thank you. But what I'm saying is, if you can watch it, you might get more from it.
Yeah.
In the car's going.
Yeah. Why am I listening to 3 radio stations at the same time? That's what it'd sound like, wouldn't it? Yeah, you're right. Because they have to be able to look at each person who's talking and be like, right, I can hear what they're saying now because I'm looking at them.
That's it. In the clips, you can hear people over talking in the background because you just focus on one.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I'm doing the clips, I think, I wish I could just have all 4 lines and mute that person now because the joke would land better.
Yeah.
But also, I think when the visual thing is, you can get on the visual cue of where the person's looking and who they're talking to.
Right.
Sometimes it's just wild when you listen to it.
Like sometimes I'll listen to one back and someone will talk and I'm not watching it, I'm just listening to it. And someone will talk and I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, they're there. And it's only because they've not spoken for like a minute.
Yeah.
But when you're not watching it, that feels like ages, doesn't it?
Because I've hushed everyone to make my point.
So now I'm going to speak when there's silence.
When I've spoken to
Yeah.
Terrified to move your fucking leg. People are going to be like, that kid's stiff. Oh,
That's what all the comments will be.
Why does Tom's face go red? Cramp. That's what I was fucking cramp.
What were we talking about? Being able to play an instrument.
Yeah.
You can still learn.
I thought I might learn when my lad gets old and start learning one. I'll learn it with him. Could be like a dad and lad thing when really it's so I can cheat on his ma by no one's playing instruments.
That's the long game. Not even like a campfire. It's like sex. It goes down.
When does this lead to sex? That's every bloke's decision.
We do a lesson.
Yeah.
The fucking chase.
When does this lead to shagging?
So tell me, when does this lead to sex?
Just a 4-year-old, but like, I don't want to play the piano, Dad. Listen, when you're 14, you'll thank me, right?
Stick your ones a wall, mate. Some gash.
Some cash.
That's why we all do everything, though, innit? It's for gash.
But unless you was, it's hard to get.
Gash?
Gash and cash.
Cheers to gash.
Get gash, get cash.
Yeah. Shag gash.
Thanks for the gash.
Get cash.
Thank God for the gash.
Terrible advert for something, isn't it? That's the jingle.
Get cash, fuck gash.
Want gash? Get cash. Easier that way.
You tired of having no gash? Well, get some cash.
Have you got cash? Why not spend it on gash?
Doesn't end.
I want to keep rhyming stuff with it, but I think it's not funny.
That's what I was going to do on the lash for the gash.
Stash some cash to get some gash.
On the lash for the gash.
Yeah, there you go. Let's stop it now.
This is what the podcast evolved into. Just making noises at each other now.
But why not sell hash for gash?
Hey Tom, what's the last movie you watched?
A porno.
Paddington 2.
It's meant to be boss, though.
Just finished. I watched it last night.
Amazing.
I can't get on to Paddington.
Why?
Just screams Tory to me.
He is a Tory.
What, his demeanour?
Yeah.
Right.
Marmalade.
Everything about him, I think, you're a Tory. I can't get on board with you. Even since I knew what a Tory was, like from the age of 4, I've always been like, don't like that Paddington bear me.
The Browns have got a nice house, to be fair, in the movie.
Lovely house. Yeah. Love that. Love them London town. Oh. Paddington Bear's house. Oh my
exactly.
God. Yes, please.
Having tea with the Queen doesn't say
little
nothing to
smeg fridge. They got it all going on in there.
Doesn't even make a reference to it being a lizard, like a little joke. Do you know what I mean?
I love them. Cobbled road.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah, has he got a cobbled road in the film? Because I'm talking about sometimes in the cartoon version of him, which you probably won't have watched.
No,
it's a cobbled street with the lampposts. Oh, what a house! What a house!
Was it as good as Hey Arnold's bedroom?
Yeah. Really? Hey Arnold was in the hood, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in like a fairly nice bit of
Manhattan. He was, he was in the hood, him.
Yeah.
He had stoops.
I was going to say.
Gerald.
That was the...
What number was on Gerald's t-shirt?
I don't know, I didn't watch it.
13.
11?
No. 33.
Right.
I think.
The reference.
You could have just made that up.
No, it's 33, isn't it?
Right.
You're going to tell us a fact about that, like, oh, by the way.
I always thought with Hey Arnold, you know, the way Helga was obsessed with him.
Yeah.
Go for it, lad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she wasn't ugly enough for you to
He could have got his ends away.
But she was horrible to him.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't go for it.
That's why you got, but it's nice that though, isn't it, really?
Like she was secretly in love with him.
That's the thing. No, they're going to turn 18. She's going to find someone else, and he's going to be like, oh, fuck, I was into it. And she's been an adult to me.
Helga.
And Helga starts going on a pair of tits, aging up a bit. Super bow out.
Spit on me.
I loved. Who was the guy, the slob, in the vest?
I don't know. I've not seen it enough.
I remember the one who looked like Rob the bully.
I think that's who you mean.
That's probably it's slob. Well, it looks like
big
Rob.
Guy.
No. There was one. No, there was one.
The bully, you know what I mean?
The mouth breather on the bus. Remember?
No. There's one guy. There was one line that I always remembered when she said to him, he would do nothing. He was like unemployed, and she was like, will you do this? And he was like, yeah, I'll get it done. She was like, you always say you'll get it done tomorrow. And he was like, oh, tomorrow is a beautiful day. And that just sticks with me, that line.
Yeah,
because
wow.
he just
That's poetic, that, isn't it?
Yeah, he went, I'll do it tomorrow. And she was like, you always say you'll do it tomorrow. He's like, well, tomorrow is a beautiful day.
Ah, I like that.
And he never did anything.
That's a bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think a lot of lines like that are in kids' like cartoons sometimes that you find, you know, like animated shows. There's some like deep shit that goes on in them sometimes.
Sesame Street and stuff like that.
Go on, name another one.
Cash for cash.
Cash for cash. All right, here's an example. The Simpsons, when Mr. Bergstrom gives Lisa that note and it says, you are Lisa Simpson. And also, here's my number. Text me when you get there. And when you tell
Where was this episode on Pornhub?
Yeah. Hit me up when you're 18.
You remember that episode?
What was it?
Which one's Mr. Bergen?
Mr. Bergstrom. Remember when she gets Lisa's substitute?
I think he voices him, doesn't he?
That famous actor.
Just the one on the birthday, Lisa's birthday.
No, that was Michael Jackson.
Right.
That was actually Michael Jackson?
Episode. Yeah. That was the Michael Jackson episode.
But it wasn't Michael Jackson's voice.
No, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was. It was his voice.
Shut up.
No, I feel like more than... No, I feel like
The
more...
Simpsons got Michael Jackson.
No, I feel like more would have been made of that.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm sad it was.
No, it wasn't.
No, I'm 100%
everyone would know.
In my conviction.
No, because at the end of the whole thing, he's got this deep voice, and he goes, yeah, I'm not really...
Yeah,
oh,
do you know that's
like
somebody else's voice. But the bit before that, when he sounds like Michael Jackson,
so
that's
when
all
he
Michael Jackson.
Lisa, it's your birthday.
You can Google it.
But Michael Jackson didn't even sound like that. That was like a good impression of Michael Jackson. He was like all fucked up. I don't think he's coherent enough to fucking follow a script.
Nah, I'm not having it.
Everyone who's watching at home has just Googled this and found out that I'm right.
Well, comment and say he's right, because I'm not.
You know, Michael Jackson,
Should we find out?
If he was hired for anything, he'd want to change the whole script. He'd be like, no, we're not making that joke.
Yeah,
the only thing he demanded is that he didn't have his name in the credits.
All he demanded was there was an 8-year-old boy in his room.
Oh, he didn't have his name in the credits.
Yeah, he didn't have his name in the credits, but it was his voice.
That's his only rider.
And he did the music for Sonic 3.
Yeah, I only want one little kid in Liverpool to know it's me and no one else.
I'd like a child fit.
Yeah.
Australian. Did you see the documentary? One was Australian, weren't he? The two
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I think it's hilarious that my mum, like, because my mum got brainwashed by Facebook, so she thinks like Tom Hanks is a paedophile and all that, but she still refuses that Michael Jackson is a paedophile. A man who slept in bed with kids.
Yeah. It's weird the way that old kid on, like, no, they went out to get him.
Right.
They were out to get him. Yeah.
So it says here, it says, why didn't Michael Jackson sing in The Simpsons? It goes, Jackson pitched several story ideas and wrote the song Happy Birthday Lisa for the episode. The character's singing voice was performed by a sound-alike Kip Lennon due to contractual obligations Jackson had with his record company.
So shut the fuck up.
Just the song.
But it does say here.
Just the song then.
Just the song wasn't him, but his voice is...
So everything else is his voice.
Well, hang on. It says he voiced Leon Kompowski in the season 3 episode Stark Raving Dad. Jackson was voted 5th in IGN's top 25 Simpson guest stars. Does that mean he's right?
I don't know. I don't know the song.
Yes, it does. Well, Wikipedia is also saying it. Hang on.
You know, if the pub had ban Google.
Yeah. Put a block on there.
I know.
Yeah, you can't Google anything. You got to talk shit.
Yeah.
You just got to argue it till
You got to argue.
Got to argue to the fucking death.
Argue and keep drinking.
Yeah, that's it.
He's right, yeah. So Leon Kompowski was the guy who was the big guy. No, he was the big guy. That was the character's name.
Yeah.
Leon Kompowski was voiced by Michael Jackson. And Kip Lennon apparently sang Lee Such a Birthday.
Have the Simpsons had any other paedophiles guest voice? They've had Jagger.
Rolf Harris was on it.
Mick Jagger definitely shagged
Rolf Harris was on the
Rolf Harris was on The Simpsons, wasn't he?
No, he's not big enough to be on The Simpsons.
I thought Rolf Harris was on The Simpsons when he went to Australia.
Here we go. Google
Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin was on The Simpsons. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just the whole
Rolf
podcast
Harris
just
on
Google
The
it stuff.
Simpsons?
We can't do this all through the podcast, can you?
I told you, I use your bang Google and you just talk shit.
But then it'll just degenerate into you shouting at us until we agree with you.
Exactly. The age of talking shit is gone and I don't like it.
Yeah. There's a lot of frustration now.
He's going with all sorts back in the day.
All sorts of gaslighting.
Hang on.
Sorts of gash.
I don't. There's nothing jumping out here on Google, so I don't think he did.
Gutted.
Anyway, so you're on the uke. Are you looking to do anything with it, or are you just doing it as a hobby?
Nah, fuck that.
Just to pass the time?
Yeah, just to pass the time. Just something to do.
Was that imagine he was like, career move?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a uke guy now.
I'm now a uke guy. Wow. Yeah. The instant drop in.
You're never going to put it on stage, though.
Jesus, no. Not even if I get really good. Not in that context.
Have you even thought of a funny song?
Yeah.
I have, but I've not. I don't play the uke for it. I'm going to do it. I've got to do it at the Mild High Club. I've actually made a beat. I worked on that during lockdown, and I've made a song. So I'm going to do it at the next talent show.
What's it about?
Being in your 30s.
Going about being in your 30s a lot, you.
Yeah. Well, I'm in my 30s, so it's easy for me to write about that. When I'm in my 40s, I'll write about it.
It's going to be fire.
I'll probably move on then.
It's a mad age when you're 40, you know.
No, for me it'll be like, now I'm 40 and I'm still single and miserable and angry. I just keep doing that until I die of a heart attack.
You know, it's like being single when you're 60.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Adam's new drop.
You know the way
Adam's new uke drop.
Do you know the way people do callbacks in the set? Yeah. Mine will be to like how I was feeling 10 years ago and I'm still feeling that way now.
It's mad you think you got no hope in your 30s, then you get to 50.
Yeah, then you've really got no hope.
And you discover the ukulele.
I swore I'd never play this on stage.
I remember that episode of another one where I said I'd never humiliate myself by playing the uke on stage. Well, wake me up before you go.
Thank you, Slaughterhouse. I'm going downstairs to do my set now.
That'd be sweet. Imagine if you could do that at a venue.
Or double up with them.
Double up as a singer in one room and then a performer in the other.
Imagine how much cheated you feel as a singer. Just being like up there for an hour and a half for the same money to go downstairs and then do a set.
I don't know. Do musicians get paid more than comedians?
No.
It's less stress,
similar money, but you don't have to be good.
You don't have to be good. You just have to be competent.
You're not an arse when anyone's watching you.
I've met comedians before where like they'll play an instrument and like you'll see them do an open mic where they're like sincere and you're like, oh, this is what you want to do.
Yeah,
you don't want to do. It's like you've went.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll do comedy.
You want a jazz club, mate?
Yeah.
What, you've seen them where they want to be a singer?
Yeah, you can tell. Do you know what I mean? You can like. This
well,
is
there's that Danny Bradley's got a great voice, hasn't he? Remember Yolav and Graham?
I remember the name.
The guy who wasn't the
blonde guy.
Yeah, the one with the long hair. He's got a great voice, so he could have. Does he want to be more singer than the
great voice is a tenor penny though, aren't he?
He sung for Hot Waters, one of their venues once.
Did he?
You know, after the show, they're like, we got live music upstairs, and it was him on the guitar playing.
But that'd be more. Do you think it's less stress doing that? You get to sit there, no one listens to you.
There's no worry about your performance, is it? You're not like.
No. But you know the way you can go to like a Childish Gambino gig, but then you can watch him in stand up as well. I think that's like solely an American thing. Like I don't think
Jamie
it's
Foxx.
Yeah, because it's a different stat. You think of it like. Imagine Elton John trying to do a tight 20. Fuck off, you.
Madonna did comedy, remember that?
No.
Fuck off.
Don't remember? Madonna did comedy on Letterman or something like that.
No way.
The thing is, though, if you get somebody who's talented enough to be a singer, to sell out arenas, and then they go and do stand-up, you think, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, I can't laugh at that.
John Mayer's dabbling in it now. You can see, like, because he does shows with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
So you can see he's like, I can probably do that as well.
But that's the thing with the Americans. They don't mind someone having that stature over them, sort of thing. We want our comedians to be like common as more. Yeah. You want to feel better than them. You want to come off stage being like, at least I'm not him.
Well, Jamie Foxx is the most talented one, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's got it all.
Eddie Murphy had a tune, didn't he? Party all the time.
That Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, party all
Oh,
the time.
My Girl?
No, my girl wants to. That's Eddie Murphy.
Is it?
Yeah, Rick James produced it. Yeah.
You know. Google that. Chat.
Why'd you immediately believe him but didn't believe me when I said Michael Jackson was the voice?
I
suppose it's a bit different, isn't it? Michael Jackson.
I think it's just one of those things.
Different, innit?
Yeah.
It's different, Jacko.
Yeah. There's different vibes with Jacko.
I'll be honest, but the thing is, I expect you to be right, and I didn't think you was. Where if you now tell me it wasn't Eddie Murphy, I'd be like, that's just Tom.
Yeah, but also,
you know what I mean? I've got no respect for Tom's opinion.
Jacko's so much bigger than
Tom's
the
knowledge.
Simpsons.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
It's way out. That's how just how big he was.
But he advertised Pepsi in that as well. Remember, he did a lot of
but
stuff outside of music.
Pepsi's billionaires. Him doing the Simpsons is like fucking Peter Kay coming and doing this.
Well, Paul McCartney did the Simpsons.
Yeah, but again though, yeah,
he's bigger than the Simpsons, isn't he?
Yeah. Did he pay them? Do you reckon?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or would it be
I don't know.
It would be like,
yeah, there will be some sort of fee.
residual,
but you're no interest in the money, is it? It's just all, we kids.
So
like
you could
that.
say you've been on the show, I suppose. For your kids.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's
They
my
can
kids like
watch
that.
your
I don't do
episode.
that.
Yeah, they had Mick Jagger on as well. I was trying to think of audible people you've had on that they might have to
Edit out.
Right.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby one. Bill Cosby, I don't know. No, it's believable though that Cosby was on it.
He cut to Cosby in a cutaway joke. Guy knows so much about The Simpsons. It's depressing.
I know. That is.
And encyclopedic knowledge of The Simpsons, golden area, the 90s.
Just get stoned and watch The Simpsons, do you?
I just remembered it because it was just I just loved that show so much when I was growing up. It felt so adult, but it was just the best thing on TV at that time. The absolute best.
Did you never go out and play Kirby or nothing?
Yeah, every now and then. But then I came in at 6 for me tea, and that was when The Simpsons were on.
Right.
So, I know it was Weakest Link first. Weakest Link, then The Simpsons, then Malcolm in the Middle.
Sometimes on a Tuesday and a Friday, and that.
Beautiful.
I didn't realise that it was a comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
You just thought it was a cartoon?
I just thought it was just this show that I just loved. I didn't actually realize. When I watch it back now, I realise how funny it was. Every joke in it when it was it was just it's so funny.
Over your head.
So funny. And then now I used to watch it because it was just The Simpsons. But then you realise how funny, and then you realise that the newer stuff, they were like, oh, this is a bit shit now.
Yeah. All the writers were mathematicians and that, weren't they? And
really?
Yeah, Harvard, fucking...
Conan O'Brien was a big writer on it, wasn't
he? Proper brain boxers, and who just love comedy, but could have been engineers and that, but...
Yeah, that reminds me of thinking, National Lampoon.
Oh, yeah.
They were all that, weren't they? Coming from fucking Harvard and that. And when you realise where it's all... Oh, it's dead funny then, you realise, it's rich, posh. It's rich, clever people just slacking for a bit, and you're like, oh, I don't like it now.
I need to be more gritty.
No, I feel like you felt like it was relevant. Oh, look, they're just daft like us. It's great. Just trying to get by, and you're like, oh no, they're just doing all this ironically.
Yeah.
What's the most working class show that you've ever seen?
Brookside. No,
really?
No.
That'd be a good one.
No, I don't know. What do you mean in terms?
Yeah, I don't know what I mean.
Porridge or something.
Yeah, maybe that's a good one, I guess.
Do you mean what,
Big Brother,
made by it?
Yeah, made by it. It depicts them. It's just so working. The Royal Family.
Probably the Royal Family.
That's a good example. Fools and Horses.
Shameless.
Shameless is a good one.
Yeah, Shameless is a good one.
The only one with Shameless though was how sort of you heard all them stories, but didn't always happen to one family.
Yeah,
that's the only thing with Shameless. It doesn't always happen to just one. That's about 8 different family stories.
What's their surnames in that? Gallagher.
Did you ever see the show The Street? It was written by Willie Russell, and it was Saul Scousefella. Boss story, and each episode would be in a different house, and it'd follow these people's lives. So it was always mad was going on, but that was
these overlap as well, wouldn't they? You'd see characters from one episode walking in the background in another one and stuff like that.
Who's that famous writer from Liverpool? Does film?
Stephen Graham. No, he's the only. I know he's not a writer.
That's gonna annoy me now.
I think Stephen Graham could play Molly McCann in a movie. That'd be completely believable.
Even her parents would be like, "Oh my god, that's our girl."
You would not need a lot of makeup to make him look exactly like Molly McCann.
Wait,
looks like that Polish player pretends to be Molly McCann.
Molly McCann, the UFC fighter.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Madeline McCann.
So was I.
That's why I said the parents.
Because I went. Well, he actually looks like the Polish German bird.
Yeah.
He pretended to be her now anyway.
I know. I was on to Meatball Molly then. She's gone quiet now, hasn't she? Obviously.
Well, she's on a lot, isn't she?
Yeah.
Remember when Prince Nazim Hamid lost and then just immediately retired?
No,
Just
didn't
got
he?
dead fat.
Didn't he kill someone in a car crash?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. Prince
Google
Right, yeah.
He smashed that. I don't remember that at all.
I think that's either what like
Good
retired him or That's
Sensible, that though. Now he's back on the Sky
He
now.
went to jail for it, but yeah.
He's a top pundit now on Sky.
I know.
His kids are him.
He's shit though because he's just fat and all he does is just whoever loses he goes retire, game over. That's like his only input ever.
Yeah, but that's the
Just
kind of
quit.
He's actually the Roy Keane of boxing.
Yeah.
They've lost there. They've got no desire. That's what you should be doing. Yeah.
just call people shit houses like every time you see them. It's like you can't be overly nice and just because you've slagged them off completely. I hate Michael Richards. I can't watch him.
Why?
He's just unbearable.
Because he's too nice.
He's not. No, because his points aren't that like interesting or.
Right.
Yeah, I think
that's what he's there for, though, isn't he?
Diversity thing.
No, it's not the diversity. They got him on today. Well, probably diversity as well, but it's more they need someone who's not going to take himself seriously. Because the rest of them are all there taking themselves dead serious.
It was funny when Roy Keane said about baby, though, wasn't it? Did you see the reaction there?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's like,
baby.
Baby.
He's fucking boss, isn't he?
He is funny. And like,
but that's why Mickey Rich is there, though, because you can't have all of them doing the same
But
thing.
I don't think he should have a comic relief on a fucking pundit thing. Like,
it makes the footy seem boring.
But it's like, how about you just get him on to wind Roy up and all that? It's just
that's just a bit funny.
Buy it at all. I hate him.
Imagine speaking to them in the pub about footy. You'd last 2 minutes and go, "You're fucking boring."
No, you're messing the stories and that they'd be able to tell you.
Yeah, but they're not telling you on the Sky, are they? That's what I'm saying. They're trying to make you as more as universal.
You're trying to sell me Michael Richards. I don't like him, right?
Well,
you call him Roy then?
Yeah. Because I had Roy Keane in my head.
Fucking baby.
Hey, on other news, Dalai Lama's in a bit of bother, isn't he?
I hope he's got some good lawyers.
Dalai Dirty Lama.
Dalai suck my llama.
He's only a little
Fucking
tongue lick.
filthy
Misunderstanding that one.
He doesn't like a sucked tongue now. It's not unsexual.
I think
not
he's
unsexual in that.
misunderstanding that.
Yeah.
Imagine he was
it's a cultural thing.
But imagine if he was just being a bit mad.
Yeah, he was just trying to impart some of it into this young boy to go, listen.
He's just trying to have a laugh with him. He's like, I can't tickle him because I'm the Dalai Lama. It's unruly. Just suck me tongue, lad.
Yeah, just suck me tongue for a bit. It's fun.
It probably is. I'd suck your tongue now. Wouldn't be anything sexual in it.
Not for you, maybe.
Would you wouldn't?
If the person getting their tongue sucked, I think they've got to get some sexual thrill from that.
Go on, then.
Okay, come on, you start and I'm not coming to you.
No. I've got consent.
Would you
in this.
really?
Why not? I don't get this. I don't understand why people like.
Because it's gay.
It's not though, is it though?
Gay.
I'm definitely not doing it now. No, it's gay.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Wait a minute.
Would you let him suck your tongue?
No.
Would
10
you suck
quid.
his tongue?
12 quid.
12 quid.
I'll give you £12.50.
That's so low.
Oh no, I think it's too intimate.
Why?
It's too intimate.
It is
isn't
intimate. It's a bit of your body that's normally inside you.
Something's only intimate if you're like if you put it, if you make it intimate.
But I think when it's a kid involved,
being that close to anyone's intimate.
Yeah.
Nah.
Personal space is intimate, isn't it? That's what intimacy means.
Yeah, but if you're on, I thought intimate like, it has to have some sort of sexual nature to it.
I think there's a physical thing as well, though. It just
like if
means
you're
being
squashed
close
up against
to
someone in the
someone.
tube, unless it's a fit bird, you're thinking, that's not intimate, is it?
You go, this is intimate. Like it is intimate.
Oh, why? Rob turns into a Yorkshireman when he gets turned on. Oh, why? Cash, bit cash.
That's hilarious. Rob was telling us a story in the car at the gig when you went like someone you was in a dead sketchy place and someone went out, this girl's pregnant, and all the fellas went
Hartlepool it was.
Been fucking jizzed in on you.
You dirty girl.
Hilarious.
Oh, get on you little.
She's like, celebration of life and stuff. There's ling growing inside me. Just a bunch of coat up numbers. Go, hey, you had jizz your fatty and now you're pregnant.
Is that what, the hot potato?
Yeah.
What a venue. What a place Hartlepool is.
Hey, we got a big fan in Hartlepool. I literally said to him a Yoda thing last week.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, he said it's not as bad as we think, but it is dead racist. So
7-bedroom detached house for 90 grand.
It's got to get done up eventually. Let's buy there now.
Yeah, I'll get gentrified, won't it? Right.
God, that Dalai Lama thing's mad though, isn't it? He was like in public as well doing that shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I think it must be like a cultural sort of like.
Maybe.
No.
Or maybe he's
Like,
so
he's just-
drunk on nonce power that he's just like, I'm just going to start doing it in public now. No one's stopping
Maybe
me.
he's just so non-sexual that he just doesn't get it. It's just like a little a joke thing.
He's a monk.
Like the way Jackson wanted kids to sleep in the bed with him, but it wasn't sexual.
If you believe that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like because you can be so sort of like out of the world, out of society,
On another
that you don't
plane.
understand the cultural references.
Yeah. He's like, why is my dick getting hard? I don't understand this.
No,
When
I
this
don't
child
mean
sucks
that.
my tongue.
Well, like you go to
The man
Japan.
hasn't jizzed for 40 years.
Yeah.
He
goes
can
to
sit
Japan.
on his testicles at this point. They're so full of cum.
Is it Japan or China where you can't show the bottoms of your feet?
What?
I don't know.
Someone one of them. It's Japan or China. You show the bottoms of your feet. It's
Oh, yeah.
considered.
There's all mad rules like
It's
that in
like
Japan, isn't
it's like
it?
giving someone the finger, showing someone the bottom of your feet.
Shit.
Yeah, like showing you.
God,
Like,
that's
it's
such a convoluted way of. No wonder we invented giving the
well,
finger
we have
instead.
sandals, don't we? Well, they wear sandals constantly as well, don't they?
Oh,
To
they-
show someone the bottom of your feet.
Giving
It's
someone
like-
the double beards, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Road rage is a nightmare.
It's like giving someone the finger. 'Cause maybe some,
Out of the car window. When someone cuts you up.
well, the invented gymnastics. They're very ample people.
Arguing a footy. Like someone starts chanting something like, fuck you. Yeah, I love the crowd.
Japanese football games are crazy with the pitches. Lots of
Fuck
people
you.
like that.
But yeah, maybe it's a culture thing. Maybe it's like just. Has anyone looked? We've only seen the Daily Mail and Twitter. Has anyone like?
That's all I read.
Where did it happen?
That's all you need.
Where did it happen? That's what I'm saying. Has
You
anyone?
only read the thumbnails as well.
I don't know what went on, but I'd say you used to blame fucking immigrants. And Corbyn,
Oh yeah.
in that order.
Hey, watch out! You get Alfie next.
Oh yeah, that was a big thing, wasn't it?
Mm.
I've not watched any of the clips, but I've still judged them.
Good.
That's what you do,
That's
innit?
exactly what you want, isn't it?
I read the tweet.
I always
watched
wanna-
the first 10 seconds of the video. Now I think he's
That was
racist.
enough, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mad that, innit? That it could just happen to any of us.
That's what I was trying to explain. It's like it is just
Hey, this tweet
Well-
from 2011.
yeah.
Well, I've been in touch with all these clubs and now you're not working for another 6 months. That could
Nice
just
one.
happen.
Yeah, do
Imagine
your
sa-
worst.
Imagine trying to go back to an office job there though. You still doing that stand up? Nah, what happened? Yeah.
Fancy it.
Yeah. Well, it's just 2011 happened. That's what happened.
Yeah.
A tweet from 2011. What do you mean a tweet? It's all right. It's gone now.
Said some horrific shit.
What, online?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be like everyone has when you're a kid, especially when you.
Well, that's
when
the
you
thing.
grow
No,
up
but
with
you
it.
had Twitter when you were a
Exactly,
kid.
yeah.
None of that shit existed until I was like 20.
Yeah. I've had a good like.
I knew not to say the N word when social media come out. So it was great.
Yeah.
I was like 21 when I got on Facebook.
Me and
Twitter, that didn't come out
my
till later.
mates in primary school discovered the N word, and we just started calling each other it.
Discovered it.
Yeah. So my mate William, he just came in and started calling me one, and he didn't give me any context, so I just thought it was a normal insult. So I just started calling him it, and he was laughing. So I was like, "Oh, this is fun." And then I got home and called my sister one.
Yeah, I had
She had to pull me aside and say, "Where did you learn that?" And I told her, and she was like, "Right, that's a really bad word. Don't ever say that again." I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, why? And she said, "Oh, it's what these say to black people." And I was like, "I've never seen it sounds ridiculous, I know,
Yeah.
but I've not seen a lot of black people at that point in my
Yeah.
life." So I had to get her to explain why that word is offensive to. And I thought, looking back, it's like that's a lot of pressure to put
Well,
on.
did you
your
sit you
sister
down
at
and
that
show your
point.
roots or something?
No, she just explained that. She gave me a very brief summary of
Slavery.
slavery and shit
Where
like
did
that.
William get it from?
I didn't ask. I just thought it was a fun word.
That is
So I
probably
was
rap.
just shouting it. Yeah,
probably that no good rap.
yeah. He's listening to Dre or something.
Did you do Dean's out yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
We
I've
could
been
start
off for a
doing it now, couldn't we?
Yeah. Oh, I was,
Did you do your new material night?
yeah. Smashed it. Stormed it.
Did you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I told him new materials to, and he just didn't. You can't talk about material on the pod, was he?
No.
Because nothing. Oh, yeah, right. So I'm like, so if he had it like disheartened you to try it, and you go and try it, and you think, I knew that was fucking funny.
Yeah.
You're like, that fucking cunt just fucking made the same shit.
Do you know what his walk-on
Hang on.
music was?
What?
Do you know what his walk-on music was? John Riley played The Big Show.
Oh no, this is, that was ages ago. He's on about when tried new material on Tuesday.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the shipping forecast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you there?
Tried any new stuff lately?
No.
Why would you get called racist?
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
Someone
Just
called
didn't like me. Just a table of women.
Just called you everything.
Well, to be fair, it was clear that she wanted a slice.
Oh shit, yeah, I seen the message.
Where was it?
Yeah,
I love that that's what you got from that.
Yeah.
She's up for it. Keep it on the back burner.
She wants
End
it.
of the game you're playing.
Yeah.
She wants some racist cock.
But she followed you as well, didn't
Yeah,
she?
I know.
That's beautiful. That,
Yeah.
I couldn't understand what it was. I love the way she's like, you got off quick. It's like, when did you start looking for me?
Well, I got off and then I
How
went the
quick did you
green
start
room.
looking for me?
Went the green room for about 10 minutes and then just fucked off.
Yeah, so she's looking for you like 20 minutes later going, you got off quick? No.
Like you're going to be sat in the audience
we don't
for
hang
the rest
around,
of the
yeah.
show.
You've had a few little kick-offs lately, haven't you?
When was the other one?
The fucking... When you made someone cry.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah. Yeah, but again, misunderstanding.
Yeah, but again, she wanted a slice. It's just a normal reaction once they realise.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was in hot water. Yeah, that was in the studio room. Yeah, but they were bladdered.
That's an intimate room as well.
Yeah.
To make an enemy.
It's
Yeah.
awkward.
Well, I didn't make an enemy. I made five enemies, and then the other 19 in the room were sound. That's why it was so odd.
That's a harsh ratio, isn't it?
19 to 5.
Yeah.
Mm.
If they visibly hate you as well.
Yeah.
It was the front row there though.
Staring.
They hated me.
Right.
The rest of them liked me because they didn't really understand what was going on either.
Right. It's hard, the front row was hating you as well. You got to sort of look past them.
Oh no, the gig was there's no way you could get back into doing material the way that room had gone. Because it was just like this. I'd been on like 13 minutes, and then it was just like, wait.
I'll just call it a tight 15 and walked off. Oh yeah.
Oh no, it was fun though because everyone was like, oh, "What's he gonna do now?" This was said on the Tyson Fury moment. It's like he's up, he's still going. It's a Tyson. I was like, no, it felt like a Tyson Fury moment. Like, oh, he's done now, and he's not coming back from this. The fucking she's crying. The mum's walked out. She stormed across the stage, just sitting there. I was like, I'll stay here for 20.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Whoa.
No, that was fun. I enjoyed that one because I felt safe and going, oh, I've done nothing wrong here.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is fine. This is them. This is their problem.
Yeah.
That'd be a funny phrase to use as well. Like, you've now made an enemy. Like, what is an enemy? Is it someone that like tries to fuck with you? Like goes out of their way to like put your car tires down or something like
Goes to your gigs and just stares at you.
Yeah. Like the way she's following him, like he's going to think about that. Oh God, she's always watching what I put out now.
Yeah.
I best not put anyone.
Tried following her back, but blocked.
You're trying to see what the situation was.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't respond online, do I? That's the thing. I don't get involved, but I had a few when I got back.
Just imagining like the phrase like apology dick pic.
Yeah.
I sent her an apology dick pic and then she blocked me.
Yeah.
Like that's your first
I sent her a
response.
dick gift to say sorry. I'm sorry.
Boomeranged it.
Wow, so it gets hard and then goes soft.
Well, I actually replied to her.
Well, see the one where you do the sparklers where you write the word out.
Yeah.
I replied to her and said, "Hi, thanks for getting in contact with that Simon Wozniak comedy." And I went, "Simon couldn't stick around for the end of the gig as he had to get to a clan rally. Thank you for the feedback. We'll pass it on to the relevant department. Best Simon Wozniak Comedy Limited." And then she just seen it and fucked off. Like an auto reply to any bad feedback.
Some secretary just piping it up for
Yeah.
you.
Oh, here we
I've
go
now
again.
got a complaints department.
Is this one about the racism, the homophobia, or the sex? Oh, all three.
Did
Brilliant.
anyone cry?
We'll get back to you within 48 to 72 hours. Currently dealing with an absolute stinker of a gig end week.
Currently driving home from Kettering or something like that.
Sorry, but he shares a PA with Alfie, so very understaffed at the moment.
Yeah, all right. The Alfie thing. Is he racist?
Is he racist?
Yeah.
I've not seen him around black people, so I couldn't say.
But like that clip, was it racist? Because I've not watched it.
It was just it was a posh privileged boy talking about things
Right.
that posh privileged boys think they can talk about.
Was there like
until-
context and people have
Yeah, there's
taken it out?
context and stuff, and like what he was trying to make out, like
Right.
just trying to be clever, but it's like when you're from the street, you know, cleverness doesn't get you nowhere sometimes.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
That's a shame. Is it Chris Rock who talks about, the famous N-word versus
Well, black people are racist too.
He started trying that, and he said that if someone would have filmed me or seen me at one of those early gigs trying that.
Oh, he said it went down terribly when he first started doing it.
But he stuck with it. I think there's an argument.
Go, Alfie, just stick with it.
Well, that's it. Yeah. That's my
Your
advice.
problem was you put it out too soon.
Double down.
Yeah. Just change it to other words that aren't as bad as the N-word. And build up to it. Yeah, there you go.
Kanye's made it mainstream to be anti-Semitic.
Yeah, but you can't. Everyone's seen 21 Jump Street now, so you can't be racist, can you?
It is great.
That's so funny. He's just, him and Britney Spears are just they're so famous that we're just letting them have these mental breakdowns.
Yeah. And then you're reveling in it.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious when she posts a mad fuck when she's like, she's got psycho eye and she's like,
not really followed Britney or Ye's mental.
Boss.
It's both gone. Well, Ye said I'm not anti-Semitic anymore because I've seen 21 Jump Street and Jonah Hill was amazing in it.
Right. Okay.
So
I saw something like that, but I didn't understand whether it was fake or
no, real. Jonah Hill's maybe not anti-Semitic anymore.
Wow. Well, then it's the small things in it.
He's like, I've just seen Knocked Up. I am now once again anti-Semitic. Jonah Hill was fucking awful.
I am now more anti-Semitic than I once was. His performance was so bad.
Someone's like, fucking get Moneyball in front of him quick. Money's so bad.
Someone show him a Woody Allen film.
Yeah. You seen that new one on Netflix? I'm now. I hate myself as well.
Yeah. Show her. Show him that. And he's like fucking belly laughing.
Yeah. That was like American History X. Remember? When he's mates with the black guy in prison and that cures his racism.
Yeah, it does, yeah. He's like, you people are alright. He does laundry on him twice.
Laundry, that's the one. That was the scene.
And then he gets raped, doesn't he, by the other Nazis. I think that was the
that was the
breaking point, really.
Maybe
I think he still would have been a racist Nazi if they didn't pin him down and rape him in the shower.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I think that was the point where he went, yeah, fuck these.
They're fucking me.
Done by my own kind, sort of thing.
Yeah. They rape him because he's disappointed that they're doing drug deals with Mexicans, and he's like, "Fuck that, we're white. We're fucking." He's authentic.
Yeah,
white power.
He doesn't realise in prison it doesn't work that way.
No, it's all about the money. It's all about the bread. That's what that was his mistake. So they
foolish.
Foolish.
In prison, everyone's black. I don't know what that is. Sounds like a tagline for the film, though, doesn't it? In prison, everyone's black.
Yeah. Sounds very sage, that. Sounds like some old guy at the end of his 65 who's been through his time and he just says, let me tell you something. One pearl of wisdom.
And he's got a beard. Or something like that, a pet canary that he strokes while he's saying it.
So, Adam.
Oh, God.
I have.
He's not well and he could just...
I have nothing. Sick? I've been on the ale 4 days, yeah.
Did you drive you?
No, not now.
Oh, right.
But I've been on it for fucking 4 nights, smashing it, like, you know what I mean?
Why? Special occasion?
Wine, no, just bank holiday, innit? Just end up getting smashed, don't you? So I've had loads of beer, loads of wine, no whiskey or anything. So now I need to really knock it on the head because it's all gone south again. So bad, big time. Just
started to mess with your routine.
Just everything's fucked.
For a bit.
Yeah.
No one's talking to me.
Yeah.
Do you know when Easter's coming up and shit like that, do you subconsciously go, yeah, I can have a bevy here? Like, I can, because it's a little bit of an excuse.
Yeah, you're allowed to almost.
Yeah.
Mine's more the fact that it's half term, so I'm going to get up and drive. So I was like, let's get fucking smashed and then she can get up with the kid, fucking.
Yeah, no, it's a big theme, isn't it? Alcoholism on this pod. Because it's always so prevalent.
Because we're both alcoholics. That's what we are.
It's so prevalent, isn't it? Like,
I done a bottle of whiskey in on Thursday, and then woke up the next day. It was like we had plans, and I went and got on the plans, and I was like, I shouldn't feel this. Like that worried me. How able I was, how able I was to get up and just carry on.
Comedians must be more susceptible as well, just for because of the environment and stuff. That.
If we analyse your drinking.
I'm all right. I mean,
has he been on the pod during a drinking chat?
I had a bevy on the Monopoly one, but
no, we'd like to find out about your drinking history, past your relationship with alcohol, how it impacts your life.
He's a weed smoker, they're always
no, but he does have a bevy though.
I did all me fucking shit like going in parks and stuff, and like mixing like Boost and vodka.
Yeah, but you drink. You a home
What you
drinker?
like during the week?
Yeah,
now?
yeah, I'll bevy in the house.
Right, good to know.
But I like how me and my man just on a fucking white storm, something heavy. No, yeah, I like a glass of wine.
You just? Oh, right, okay, this is okay. And will you have the bottle, full bottle?
Depends how I'm feeling. Yeah.
Can you leave ale? So can you?
Depends.
There's a bottle.
Yeah.
No, there's a bottle there. I'm finishing it. Like
No, if I've got stuff on, do you know what I mean?
I can't leave on half a bottle. I've got to finish the bottle first.
I'm like that with crisps. I've got to finish the bag of crisps.
But like a bag or like the whole.
No, like the full. Yeah. Well, not a 6-pack. That's a bit much. But you know those big bags. I've got to eat the whole thing in one go.
Yeah.
I can't
a grab bag.
No, the big ones, but the family sharing ones. I've got to eat all of them.
Right.
Carry on.
This is not that. That is like. That's like healthy on this podcast. Like if I said, "Oh, what did you this weekend?" Oh, I just had 4 big bags of Doritos. It'd be like, "What a weekend!"
Loads of corn in you. Really.
I do that and then have 2 bottles of
6
wine
pints.
and 4 Guinness.
The only
I'll have to try and soak up the ale before I go to bed.
That's
to
a
try and be
vice though
less
for me.
shit.
For me, that's a vice though.
Wow, what a vice.
I've never been worried about me drinking, but I have pissed the bed. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I'm like, I was blackout drunk, then I pissed the bed at 26 years of age.
You've got nothing to get up for though, have you?
I'll chew in the piss. I'll chew in the piss for a couple of hours. I'll get the rem in, and then I get up.
Jesus, that was so harsh.
Are you?
You got nothing to wake up for.
No,
No,
in a
it means
good
you
way.
have no responsibility.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I just immediately took that in a bad
Like
way.
no one's gonna die if he doesn't get up.
Yeah.
Not to
Behind
wake
it all.
up.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
to
because
go
all-
piss
it's- yeah.
yourself.
It's not neglect if he doesn't get up. Basically.
Yeah.
I'm a glass half full.
What
Of piss.
is that a common thing for you to? Have
No, but when it happened recently, I was like, it scared me a bit. I was like, why am I getting this drunk? Do you know what I mean? It's not a like I won't get pissed every week, but when I get drunk, I get really fucking drunk.
See, I know mates who piss the bed. That's just like a thing they do.
When they're pissed,
Yeah.
it's a nightmare. That.
When they're
just like-
sober.
And I want to say, and I mean a good handful of people who like, oh yeah, I pissed the bed when I'm pissed. It's like, hold on.
That relief
This
is
isn't
amazing,
normal,
you know,
but like,
yeah.
I think they're all in the same family as well. Not like brothers, but like cousins. And you're like, or second cousins. You're like, you have normalised this.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be normalised.
Yeah.
It's not right that you
Don't say
pissed
that.
the
It
bed.
give me a bit of like chill. I was like, it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
no, pissing the bed for me would be a real low point, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wake
that
up
would- yeah.
ashamed, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because that means you've now got to sort something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like,
You got to clean a lot
Yeah.
of things.
yeah.
Yeah, when you're having to get up and move a couple of cups, that's one thing. A couple of glasses.
Immediately regret. Open it up to you.
Oh.
You're like, what you drinking? I pissed the bed once. Like, this kid's got fucking issues.
Yeah, no, pissing the bed stuff.
I mean, it's the fact that he's telling us.
Maybe I'm related to this fucking gang.
What
Who knows?
Maybe you are, yeah. What did you do after you pissed the bed then?
What do you mean?
Sorry,
Yeah.
Shit the bed.
yeah,
Threw up in the
falls over
bed.
the Shit, yeah.
Come in the bed.
No, but like,
That's everything.
Yeah, why not?
Did you stay in it for a bit?
Me, you know.
Well, it's while I'm sleeping. As soon as I'm awake, I realise
So
I pissed the bed.
right, you didn't wake up and realise I pissed the bed straight away.
No.
You got a mattress
I
protector?
like check my phone for a little bit. Still.
Wow, without washing your hands.
Yeah, watch the Everton highlights. Just doing it. Everybody knows when the
Come on, be honest. What's the longest you've lay in your own piss?
That's not frequent.
Come on.
Come on, Tom.
I'm like getting the hours out.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, what 2 episodes of The Simpsons?
When I was
Treehouse of Horrors, they had to be watched.
when I was younger,
Aye.
when I was like 18s, a couple of times I
You were what? 18?
When I was going to say when I was 18, but when I was late teens,
He's very careful with the ages of all his
Yeah.
escapades.
Oh, yeah. When I was legal.
No, it always has to be
really.
between 15 and 18.
No, I used to. I was known to have, on more than 3 occasions, throw up in bed, just roll over and.
Oh, you
That's
savage.
dangerous.
I like
good
know
for
I've
that.
done it. Be like,
Savage.
it's fine. Like as if I knew if I go back to sleep, it's fine consciously.
I'd rather piss the bed than
I'm
vomit
not-
the bed.
I know, but that's why I'm asking. Like, was the party that was like, oh fuck it,
No,
because I know I was. I knew I threw up and just gone. I fuck, I'll sleep on this side.
No, it was
Oh
an
my
issue. I was like,
God.
I'm getting far too drunk. I'm getting like blackout drunk where you can't remember getting home and stuff like that. It's not fun.
That's standard, that though.
Yeah, but it's not nice.
Yeah,
It's not fun. It's not fun. It's never fun, is it?
Doesn't
When you
bother
can't
me.
remember. You got home.
Yeah, you don't know
You're
what's
like,
out
you're
there,
like,
what
I
you've
didn't enjoy the
done.
night at all, yeah. Because I've been doing anything.
That's one of the problems.
Yeah.
You don't know if you had a good night or not.
And then you've got the fear and you're like, oh, what have I said? Or
I used to get that.
And then you get tagged in something on Instagram, you're like, oh shit, what's this?
Fuck.
I'm bad for the fear, like.
Yeah, that's.
I reckon you always know though. You always know you upset someone or you said something to someone. Like, I've done something to embarrass myself.
That is one good thing now when I get pissed now, because it's usually within the confines of the house.
Your living room,
Yeah, it's like it's only if I've done something on Instagram or posted something, and then I usually go, oh well, that's not too bad. It's just words, this, and it's a story, and that goes. So that's okay.
Yeah, but yours is just like a public sort of messing about. I normally attack someone.
Right, yeah.
Like,
I am very jovial online.
It's like, you knobbit. The fucking kip of this. I'd normally do something like that, and then someone go, what do you mean? You're like, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. The next day. There's always someone nice as well.
Yeah.
It's like, because I thought it's funny in my head if I'm just fucking horrible to this person.
To a nice person.
Yeah, and then they don't get it, and it's like the next day I'm like, I just delete that.
I know.
Yeah, you can always delete. Delete is a powerful thing. Just delete. It's gone now. Don't worry about it.
It didn't happen.
We've become, I've certainly become very fine with you get a lot of people have said that they get a lot of anxiety. A lot of people say, oh, I dwell on things, whereas you and I both agree that we no longer dwell because we've got too much here now. Sure. I can't afford to dwell on if I've upset you on a night out because I've got shit going on now. There,
you've got to provide.
I've got
to tend to this.
I've got no time for social fucking niceties.
Oh, did I upset you? It's like, well, that's fucked.
Sounds. I've got a mortgage to pay for.
Yeah.
Someone might die here if I'm not paying attention, so no, it's
anxiety is a fucking luxury.
Yeah, I'm not going to draft up an apology paragraph.
Oh, you've got anxiety? Oh, so you've got so much spare time, you're able to sit around and think about your problems. Lucky fucking you.
Exactly.
I've got no this is all going to catch up with me when I've retired. Well, it's going to slam into me brain at 64 and I'm going to have a heart attack.
You know my controversial opinion.
10 years I've lost my life not worrying about dwelling on stuff.
My controversial opinion, all anxiety is arrogance. That's
what do you mean?
I haven't heard of an anxiety that isn't arrogance, that isn't wrapped up in just self-importance.
Oh, really? Yeah. Making about yourself kinds of thing. Yeah.
You know, think about like health anxiety. Oh my God, it's terrible if I die. Oh, you die. Where's the world? The world's not going to be suddenly a much lesser place because you've died. Fuck it.
True. Yeah.
Social anxiety. Oh my God, what's everyone going to think about me? Who's asked? No one cares about you. Get over yourself.
I think. Yeah. Fair point. Interesting. Like it must be social media. That's why it's so prevalent now. I know it's a bit of a hack, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A hack thing,
but it's true.
Yeah.
That's why it's hack, because it has caused loads of shit.
Yeah.
What?
Social
what you just said.
Arrogance.
Yeah, keep making noise, everyone.
It's another 30. Yeah. Another 42 minutes to go.
Let's work on some pauses, guys.
Yeah.
Got to crack on when we go,
Oh, hang on.
I can't wait to use to a clip show. Just go fuck it to a clip show out.
That'd be a funny compilation of you just go.
yeah. Just Simon going, so.
Adam.
Yeah. I do that a lot. That's my new thing. I'll just say the guest name to my immediate left and then just wait. See if anything comes.
Do you get anxious?
Yeah.
You get up and down, don't you? But do you get anxious while you're doing it?
I don't know, because anxious is subjective now, isn't it? I think a lot of people say they're anxious, meaning like, I'm scared of something happening.
What's he getting anxious about up and down for? What are you saying?
Staunton's a very up and down person.
Are you?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
You are, yeah.
Sometimes I go into
Don't just go with what he's telling you.
Well, no, he said it, and it sounds about right.
You're anxious, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm anxious.
Well then, shut it.
You're gay, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gay. Yeah.
Shut up and suck it, will you?
Yeah, I'm a gay guy. Right. Imagine shouting at someone until they turn gay.
What?
You are?
You're up and down, like mentally, like.
Yeah, I guess so, but not like
because you have moods where, like, because I always say to Tom, when on the way to pick it up, he's like, Tom goes, Staunton hasn't done videos in a while. I fucking love his videos, and I go, yeah. It's when you know Staunton's on a downer because he just stops posting online.
Yeah, but not like a downer like I'm sad. It's more just like I kind of just want the outside world to fuck off for a bit, and I just want to be in my little cocoon for a bit.
Well, I would say that's up and down.
But I'm not like
people call it a social battery, though. I'm not saying you're depressed, but like I've
definitely got a social battery. Definitely. I don't know if you've ever. This happens to me loads. I mean,
say again. What? Social Watson. That's all battery, yes.
Oh, battery! I've got double A's in cupboard. You want one of them?
Plenty social batteries in my time. Oh.
Fucking turns Coronation Street up to drown me out.
I went to prison for that once.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm just talk
about your batteries, son.
Talk about batteries, percentage. Yeah, and then sometimes I just can't carry on talking anymore. I'm just like, shit, I've got nothing else to say, and then I'm just quiet.
Right.
Yeah.
That happens just sometimes, but it's like, poof.
Yeah,
it's not like a gradual thing.
Hopefully it doesn't happen in the next 40 minutes.
Well, that's the thing.
His batteries ran out.
It's been an amazing time, and they just go,
quick, get him a Subway.
Look at me. I don't know. Does that ever happen to you?
No.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, really.
I just go, I can't.
Yeah,
but then I have to.
Yeah.
I get cob-ons. Do you know what I mean? And like feel sorry for myself now and again, and then I have to like shake myself out of it.
How'd you do that? How'd you shake yourself out?
It's usually just time. Yeah. I think I usually just feel better after a while.
Time heals all wounds.
Yeah, and like, you know, usually it's substance, like I just haven't had a fucking joint or something for a bit, and I'm like, that's what it is. And then as soon as I've got a joint, I'm like, fuck, shit, ain't that bad. Like, everyone's gonna be alright.
When I'm really sad, I just think, right, eat something, have a spliff, have a wank. And then usually by the time I've had something to eat, I'm fine.
Is that your formula?
Not strictly, but I'll
see. I don't know. I don't get sad. I get annoyed. Things start annoying me. And then I'll just get on the ale and then I'll be hungover. I'll
just throw up on myself in bed.
No, I'll get bladdered and then I'll be hungover.
At least I'm happy. I'm not like them depressed cunts.
Who's that soft cunt with the fucking social
social battery.
That soft coming through.
Abusing that weed.
Dirty
Rob, you come in the shop. You come in the shop,
No, I'll just get bladdered, and then the next day I'll be hungover, like, and I'll just be in a world of pain, and still having to carry on with life. And then the next day when I'm not hungover, and it's like, oh, at least I'm not hungover, I'm fine again. Then it's like, oh, it's not as bad as yesterday.
So is it almost worth the hangover to make you appreciate not having a
little
hangover?
bit, yeah. Because you're trying that hard to get through the day.
Do you know what?
Get through the normal.
So it's not even sadness. It's just it all channels into anger.
Yeah. Just go straight into annoyance. I just get everything just annoys me, and then I'll just drink, and then I'll just be sitting there stewing, drinking, and then I'll go to bed, be hungover the next day, just get through the day hungover, and the next day I wake up again and be like, oh, I'm not hungover now, fucking so hard that yesterday, and then just be like, oh, everything's great again.
Realistically, when was in like a time frame the last time you cried?
Oh, I cry every day.
No, it's not like...
No, I cry every... Instagram reels make me cry.
Really? Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I wouldn't expect
I cry all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not on me.
If he ever doesn't cry, this pod's finished.
Honestly.
Can I on the pod now?
I would have something like, if I was watching something, I was like, oh, fucking hell. But not in real life. Not in real life would make me cry, I don't think.
Get someone with a sob story on or something, Simon.
Yeah, but I don't think that would make me cry, because I was just sitting there thinking, you're a bit of a meltdown. you know, like it's something, it's like an Instagram reel or a song or watching a film where something sad happens to someone. That'll get me more than you telling me your ma killed herself and you're on your own. You're not going to pay for the house.
Sob stories are overdone.
No, I'm not.
Boring.
X Factor fucking ruined them.
Yeah, they really have, haven't they? Sob stories don't get me anymore because it just sounds like you're auditioning for a spot in a fucking singing show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and and with social media now, every other day, someone's, I'm running into this family who's struggling. You're like, fuck, I can't. I'm desensitized to it now.
Yeah, I'm desensitized to misery.
Like the video, like the fucking like African child adverts when it's like sponsored for kids. Like, but when you were a kid, you'd be like, oh, it's fucking dead upset. But now I get angry at them. Now I'm like, fuck, go away. Do you know what I mean? There's no sympathy at all. Yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to watch fucking storage. Hurry this advert up.
My beard fast forwards through that stuff, and I'm like, this is heartless. This.
No, but you
we're currently watching Celebrity Hunted at the end of the show. Just before they
fast forward through the show just to get to the advert.
There's normally like
the fire's on this one. That was in its eye. That's a cornea. That's in its cornea. you think the camera
Tom Brown over here?
Fuck yeah. No, my beard will fast forward through the stop story at the end. I'm like,
The only way you can deal with
the
that.
whole reason they made this show is for that little 3 minutes at the end.
Yeah.
And we just fucked it off completely. Like, feels so heartless.
But the only way you can not feel heartless is by doubling down. So you fast forward to the bit and go, knobheads. And then just carry out. You've got to double down.
Oh, no, you just got to tell yourself. Oh, no,
Pour the water on the floor.
No, dude, I just tell myself.
I'll keep my water, thank you. Fast forward.
Start acting 1 hour, acting an advert out yourself.
No, I just tell myself, because it's like a celebrity thing, any one of them could solve that problem.
Yeah.
Like that.
You and
So
McGregor.
go fuck yourself. It's like I watch a Celebrity Hunter and like James A. Castanet gamble on at the moment, and then it'll be like Claire's story at the end. Like, well, they're both millionaires. Nah,
Sort it out, yeah.
leave me alone. I've got 192 patrons today. Leave me alone. They've got thousands.
Do you remember Ed Sheeran did a documentary and he was in like Uganda or something, and he had these little street urchin kids, and just as he's supposed to go,
Street urchin, like it's fucking Oliver. I do. Yeah, but you're rapping it though.
And basically the fella goes to Ed Sheeran. So some of these boys are like maybe raped tonight because like there's they get hunts and stuff like that, and Ed Sheeran's like, oh, I'm not leaving until we can get these a hotel. I'm not leaving. And it's like, yeah, but what are you're not going to put them up indefinitely?
Yeah, it's for how long though, mate. Yeah.
Also, it sounds like a promise from that guy. Some of these kids are going to get raped tonight.
Yeah. Well, at least they'll be doing it in comfortable environments.
Fucking bleak, isn't it?
And he was like, I'm getting them a hotel, and you can see. Yeah,
hey, like you say, for how long?
They're offended about fucking the way they spoke to somebody that night.
Yeah. Like people like us are asked about getting fucking followers and shit like that. It's like anything we've got to complain about, it pales in significance completely. So yeah, maybe your point about our anxiety being selfish is true in this country.
Yeah, when you're feeling sorry for yourself.
Yeah, and then like say, none of them kids are anxious.
No,
they're fucking terrified they're going to get raped that night. They've got real problems.
Imagine saying to one, I'm feeling a bit anxious. Imagine going to one of them. One of them like, I think we're going to have to film this challenge. I'm sorry, my social batteries. Let me have a spliff and a wank, and then I'll be all right.
Get me a sandwich in someone else's hands.
Like, the social battery of an African orphan, like.
Why are you're not very chatty, are you?
It's so disparate though, by the way, that you can live, like the way some people are living though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
The fact that we know.
Yeah.
We know. It's like, but we just sort of gone, oh, we'll try our best, and it's not even our best. It's like when you say about what was it you said in one of the clips about so what we thought was like I was asking. Oh, that was it. It was like, would you kill? Like, if you could have 10 million quid and someone somewhere dies, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, that's terrible. Like, you killed. So he's like, I know someone's died for this phone, and I still text you on it today. So why would I suddenly give it if someone's offering me 10 million quid? Like, it's like we all know everything we're doing. Someone has suffered for
the AI will go, listen, look, have you seen the state of use? And then when the AI come along, they'll look at all the humans and go, have you let this happen? So whatever we do to you, go fuck yourself.
Where's
look
the
what you
logic
let happen.
Where's the fucking logic here? And then just go,
there you go.
So you're all sorted now. And then the AI goes, actually.
The AI are coming, bro. And
that'd be like eugenics, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The AI, we're done here. Which is why I'm not really bothered about my career anymore. Because 3 to 5 years left in this before the AI have like subjugated us all.
You say that though, but then the AI's got to have, for that to happen, the AI's got to have greed and desire, hasn't it?
The AI, trust me, bro, the AI is coming.
Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's coming.
Because that's like all this Elon Musk stuff and going, oh, get rid of AI and all that. It's like, for AI to take over the world, it's got to have desires.
I want to have them I want to get to the Jetsons bit, not the scary like iRobot.
You want to just fly around for a bit?
I want to see the good stage of AI where like sex bots and shit like that, and then die just before they get aggressive. Do you know what I mean?
Nothing to do with curing cancer or anything like that.
They won't fuck us then.
But whatever, make it.
God, imagine getting turned down by a sex bot.
The AI won't.
Imagine a sex bot saying I just want to be friends.
The AI will make sex bots that aren't.
There might be some dirty pervy AIs that fuck humans.
No, because the AI will make sex bots
robots that got less eye.
It's like us.
Look at STDs that all that for the AIs.
It's like us shagging dogs.
Yeah. Who invented the Millennium Bug? Oh, someone shagged Rob Thomas in 2023.
Now my internet's down. Thanks, Rob.
No, I reckon. No, they won't fuck us. A few rogue AIs that'll fuck a few dirty humans.
No, but the AIs will make
get
machines.
Diseases in the AI.
The AI will make machines to fuck humans to just like occupy us.
Do you reckon they'll look like women, or do you reckon it'll just be like a hole in a wall, and like a cash machine?
I reckon it'll
just put your
start
cock
off.
in and just goes.
It'll start off looking like women, and they'll be like, what can we get away with here?
Yeah.
And then eventually,
how do we save on
just be
production costs?
A hole in the wall is just like wet and sucks.
Insert penis. Yeah. But then that's just glory holes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just automated
But you haven't got the
glory
risk
holes.
of what's behind it.
I mean, you still do.
But that's part of the thrill, baby.
Yeah.
you know, that's some
is that a
fella with-
moustache?
You know that fella, you know what I mean? He's got 3 kids and a fucking wife at home.
He's just gone to, what was it? What's that place in Birkenhead? The Swingers Club.
Oh yeah, club
Townhouse.
Townhouse.
He just goes to
Open
Townhouse.
the sentence, get the name wrong.
Yeah.
What's that camp called?
What's that place, It's on 11 Chapel Street in Birkenhead. Taxis won't go there after midnight.
What do you do there? Do you just show up like...
You've got to have a woman with you,
membership.
I'm told.
Oh.
I thought it'd be a membership.
No,
you
you
know?
can't go to guest. There's guest
There must be
nights.
like a vetting process as
So
well.
every night's a different theme. And then and then there's guests, like you can't turn up as a guest, but you've got to turn up as a partner. You can't just turn up as a
Pay a premium, innit? So if you're a 45-year-old single bloke, to be a member at these sort of places is going to be a lot more expensive than a 20-year-old single girl.
Really, yeah.
Do you reckon it works like that?
Yeah, that's how they work.
I think it's a good
They have
system.
memberships to these places.
Yeah.
And like, as a couple, you might sign up, but they might go, right, you have to pay 100 quid a month because you're a 42-year-old horrible bloke. Whereas this 22-year-old, she gets it for 15 quid.
Or she's getting in, we're going to pay her 20 quid to come in out of
Or
your
like
money.
nightclubs where they let women in for free, but lads have got to pay to get in.
Mm.
And that's sexism, right? But I agree with it.
Yeah. I'd rather have more women in the club. So,
Yeah. And I'd rather have more fit women in a swingers club than gross 40-year-old single. Well, me. I just don't want me in there. I just don't want like 10 me's
In fact,
there.
I'll pay 42 and I'll pay 3 fit birds membership as well.
Be like, you know what? If I give us 200 quid, can you just get all the other blokes in here to fuck off? And then I could just be in here with all the women.
Imagine whoever owns that just going to
I
them.
need to piss as well.
Oh, you can't go at the same time.
No, I can't go at the same time. That'd be weird.
Imagine going to Townhouse and be like, yeah, I want to hire the whole place out, but can you just tell all the regular women to carry on coming?
Yeah.
And I'll just hire the place out. Which me and my mates.
Yeah.
Just to watch us.
I think I could never do anything like that. My heart would just break in an instant. Any kinds of like swingers, like flirting with the idea of like even a threesome, it just scares me so much that the person I was with would like the fact that someone else could get them off.
Right.
To me, I would fucking. I think I'd either go into like a crazed state, and I'd like fucking like.
No, I'd get so selfish. She's like, I'd just be asked about coming with me.
Yeah.
So I'd just like, so once I come, I wouldn't be interested. I'd be like, yeah, I used to for the show.
I think
I'm going home.
Literally, I'm going to give her a snack.
I think I could probably hype myself up to do it, and then I'd never see her the same. Do you know what I mean? I'd never look at her.
Oh, you couldn't go with your partner.
No.
Like it was something like that. Is where if I was ever like intrigued and do something like that, is where I'd hire a decent brass, like an escort, like one of them grand the night ones where you're like, yeah, listen, I'll give you the grand, but we're going to Townhouse. We're gonna like just have sex with some wrong, and you're dead fit. It'll cost you 15 quid. Cost me 42, but like we'll go in. We're just gonna have a good time.
We'll get free drinks all night.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah. Just like just anyone asks you or my partner.
Yeah.
And then
I love to apply just for a bar job in there. Do you know what I mean? The fellas who come
Rob,
in.
right? Imagine if some woman said to you, "I want to pay you, let's say £1,000, right?
Yeah.
And I want you to come to this party with me. It's like a sex party, but all the women there have also brought blokes that look like you. It's like bring a fat ball.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
Oh, yeah, because I'm getting fucked then either way.
Yeah.
I'm not
Probably get along with the fellas as well.
You probably, you might bond with them as well. Got a lot to talk about.
NFL?
Yeah,
What's
got a
your
lot of
team?
similarities. Yeah, I like the idea that the women are trying to do it to humiliate you, but then you all end up getting along.
Best mates, yeah.
And then you get all them to fuck
And the
off.
women start fancying because we're ignoring them, going oh yeah, you're on this.
They're like, these actually like really got it together.
It's like, actually, are any of them single?
Turn the tables on them. Into a proper Rob Thomas fashion now.
Yeah, listen, you need me.
You need this stability in your
I
life.
gaslighted you.
Yeah. I'm not going to fuck other women. I'm not going to cheat on you.
Yeah, hold on. Let's not make
Well,
promises.
this is in a.
tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to the toilet.
Oh, what have I missed?
Staunton said, if you Would you go to if someone's fetish was me?
Yeah.
Fat ball blokes, big fat ball blokes, and they went to a night where every woman there had to take a big fat ball bloke.
Yeah.
Would you go, or would you feel like, sort of not dehumanized? What's the word? Demoralized? Like they thought like a pull a pig sort of thing. It was like what? It was like the theme. It wasn't a fetish. It was like a theme of everyone's got to bring a fat ball bloke, and you all get there. You look around. It's all just every other fella there's a fat ball bloke, but you still get to shag them. It's still a normal night, but like they thought they were being funny by getting ugly blokes to go there. Would you be like, oh no, this is demoralising, dehumanising, or would you be like, I'm getting shagged?
As am I me?
Well, he asked me, and you asked me what I missed. That's what he asked me.
Oh right, the idea that there was like a big fat ball bloke night. Would you go?
No, it's like someone had to bring a fat ball. Like they were all bringing big fat ball blokes. Like they were trying to take the piss out of us, and then we all got there, and we were all like. Yeah, we'll
surely that's more applicable. I can't answer that, can I? Because I'm not a big fat ball.
I wasn't asking you. Asked what you missed.
What happened?
Right. Okay. And what'd you do?
Carry on. Like it was great. I got to
go. Yeah.
I'm getting what I want. Like.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, you mean sort of like yeah, definitely. Yeah, like being objectified as well, isn't it? Like the idea that
I couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but isn't the whole point of a pig party that the person who you bring?
Oh, is it a thing, a pig party?
That's an actual thing.
Yeah, you pull a pig.
It's like a frat thing in America.
Yeah, like it's pull a pig night, isn't it? Where you all got to pull the ugliest bird.
Oh, so all like fit college lads bring an ugly bird back.
Got to pull the ugliest bird you can find.
Oh, I've heard of that, but like it's not like a thing where you all go back to one house where you got loads of fit lads with loads of ugly women, and then
sort of is. It's a frat house. They all live in the house.
Right.
And you're just so quick. Can you imagine the poor girl who just slowly starts going, like clocking it? You know what I mean? Going,
oh fuck.
Is this a fucking pig bird?
But imagine though, if you get there and you're like. Oh,
that's okay.
At least I'm not. He hasn't won. I'm fine. He hasn't won. Yeah.
In what world does that work the other way though?
What? That's what I mean. Do
the sorority girls, whatever they're called, ever have pull a fucking pig night where it's like let's get the horriblest bloke back?
Well, I think they probably do.
Men wouldn't give a fuck.
Men don't give a fuck though. So when the men get there, they're like, hey, pull a pig night, get it.
Yeah.
I heard about this. My brother told me to get these. Oh, get it.
Yeah, it just doesn't work that way, does it?
I had someone carve me face up. So
yeah.
I'm not really pull. Oh, look. Just twist it a bit.
Yeah, I wonder, are there any women that I go, I really like fucking ugly blokes?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Where?
It's not even. It depends what you define as ugly. Like I've said to you before,
like undateables.
The fact that I'm well, that's different because they.
Is that a mental?
That's a fetish.
They tend to normally have.
No, well, like you look like the
disability.
People on the undateables, right?
If they had disabilities as well.
Are these Instagram models ever gonna fuck them?
Well, look at Emily Ratajkowski's fucking Eric Andre.
Who's Eric Andre?
He's nowhere near it. Oh.
Yeah, but is he feasibly good looking?
Yeah. Would you say he's feasibly good looking? Yeah, I wouldn't. He's not.
I mean,
he's not an A league. Not an A league.
He makes himself look weird on purpose for the show, but he's a normal looking guy. I'd say he's handsome.
He's normal looking at best.
Completely average.
Right, no, that's fine then.
And she's unbelievable.
No, that works. That's fine.
But he's funny.
I'm talking about
it's not really. We all know that's bullshit.
It is to an extent.
Women like to say,
level, but when women
like to say, oh yeah, just laugh me into bed. And you're like, nah, because you've been pissing yourself all night. You still got only 6'5", mate.
Alan Barnes.
Who's Alan Barnes?
That guy who some woman saved him from getting mugged, and he never give her any money at the end of it.
Right.
Some weird. He's a bit. He's I don't know. He's got this. He's something wrong with him, but. He's this old fella that he was in the news.
Is he a real person or just someone from Birkdale?
No, he'd done something where this girl had helped him from something, and he did fuck all. He gave her nothing.
Yeah.
I can't remember the storyline of it, but he was a bit of a dick for what he did. But like he's somebody that you go, right, Emily Ratajkowski would never fuck him.
I don't know, that's a bit of a power move.
Right.
So I reckon there's a bit in someone that's as vacuous as an Instagram model to that level. It's like where it's got to be like, oh, what? He'd give you nothing, but he'd give me everything.
Yeah, it's like the Bowie thing of like, oh, he's fucked so many gorgeous women. Like,
right, there's Barnesy.
Like, I'll just fuck her out.
Jesus. Looks like me with
there's Barnesy.
Yeah.
Barnesy. Right. That's Alan Barnes, right.
Someone's angry that he didn't give them money when they helped him.
There was something that he did or something.
No, wasn't she his carer and he got a shitload of money in a will and didn't give her any?
There was a mugging.
In her will.
Disabled mugging victim Alan Barnes Century moves
else's
into house for a sixth time and reveals he no longer speaks to the beautician who raised $300,000 to help him. But she helped him raise money to buy a house, and he's given nothing back, or she needed something, and he's done fuck all for her.
Oh, right, so someone set up a GoFundMe for him.
Someone's helped him out, basically. And
someone set up a GoFundMe for him and give him a load of money.
Yeah.
And then gone, little backhander, surely.
Or
and he's gone.
Yeah.
I sort of respect that.
Right, but anyway, you saw him. Emily Ratajkowski, or someone like that, does she ever fuck him? Is there a girl out there who goes, I want to be with him?
He'd need to have power.
Not to be with, but maybe fucking like a depraved, like, I want to fuck something really ugly.
No,
but then is that woman? Who is that woman? And what is her life been like?
Why we never met her?
And what's her number?
Where are you?
Do you know what I mean, though? Like,
does she do meets?
Like, would a woman come in this room and go, these aren't ugly enough? And she's a 10.
Right. Yeah, but then...
I mean, you go, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know what you mean, she's a 10, but, like, there's loads of fit birds from school. You remember, like, her life is so bad now.
Yeah.
All I want
that's what I mean.
All I want to do is, like,
would you want to
fuck
fuck that 10?
And now I could shag it easy.
Because that 10 is then a fucking... We go... I tell you that thing if you're in a club and a 10 come up to you and went, come and fuck me, go, what's up with this?
Yeah,
you go. I'm not going back. You're gonna get me killed.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
You're not right in the head.
You want my
tomorrow's going to happen.
Yeah. Like if someone come in that was that fit and then said, "Come in now," I'd be like, "Well, no, something bad is going to happen because that is too good to be true."
I've used that as well. Where like just like in a fucking coffee shop, like when you were single and you'd see someone nice and you go, I'm not even going to waste the time. I wouldn't even bother her. Do you know what I mean? When someone's that pretty, you're like, I'm not even going to waste this girl's time.
Oh, well, we had that literally last Tuesday after that gig. That lesbian just said, great set to me. Went to talk to me. I was like, oh yeah, nice one. Just walked off. Like, I'm too old to be having this.
She had the eyes out for him.
You're too fit and I'm too old and fat and bald to even have this conversation. Like, it's like I'm not even entertaining.
Imagine being
perfect life.
Yeah. If you crack on somewhere else because
it's depressing.
Yeah.
Looking at
you depresses me. Yeah.
But if you were a fit woman and you thought, I really want to fuck an ugly guy, but I know he won't fuck me because it's too good to be true. So I've got to play a slow game to try and fuck this ugly guy.
I've got to get him on side.
So she's got to kind of make it seem as though that he's charmed her somehow. When deep down, all she ever really wanted to do was fuck an ugly guy.
Maybe that's why she's raised all the money for that guy.
She's got to friend zone him and get him out the friend zone again. He's got to be like, I've been friend zoned again by this fitty, obviously. And then one day she's got to fucking be like, oh no, what's happened there? Oh, terrible, let's do it again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think women do that unless it's for money. Fuck ugly guys for the thrill of it. I don't think they do that. Like, would you use fuck an ugly woman for the thrill of it?
Hell yeah.
What do you mean, would we?
Yeah.
Marry her?
Yeah. Hey, there's a fucking line here.
All had a coffee. All right. I'm joking,
fucking line here.
He's paying for his own coffee now.
Yeah.
After Monzo.
Yeah, no, what were we saying then? It was a who what?
It's moved on now.
Yeah.
We've moved on, Simon.
And I can't say punching out of his league.
Is there any
that was it.
Is there any night at the townhouse that would get you, that would make you go?
Tom Keegan.
Short men
fucks on his
only.
own night.
Tom Keegan fucks on his own night.
Yeah. It's the only thing that'll get me down. It's like, Tom, we're going to set it up for you. Getting all these
So is there not where you're like, it's all going to be cosplay?
No. But
cosplay
it be funny?
normal single people.
Wouldn't it be funny to be like, just put the offer out, just go, listen, be there at this time. And I'll shag you and just throw some potatoes.
That's Craigslist, isn't it?
It's just like, you keep walking past.
Would you go to townhouse if it was like only people between this height?
Yeah.
And it's just...
I'd go then. Yeah.
Would you be going like...
women in one room.
Would you be going like, I'm going to get laid? Or would you be going like, I hope one of them just wants to hang around?
I'd be like, I hope I have a nice chat with a few of them.
I hope one of them wants to hang around afterwards.
Yeah,
have you ever fucked a woman shorter than you?
Yeah.
Like, significantly?
A child, you mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, not a child,
Right.
but yes, someone.
And what
shorter than
about
me.
how much taller than you?
like 5'6", I guess? Not that much taller.
So it's
5'7".
always within like
Oh,
sort of like.
It never
Right, yeah.
looks funny.
Yeah,
it looks
does.
dead
It looks
funny.
weird.
Do you not reckon you've had any
Would you fuck
taller
someone
ones?
to,
I'd
like,
love to shag a tall woman, like
Really?
6'3" or something like that. I
Really?
think that'd feel
Right.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be like diving into like a
Yeah.
stream or something like that.
Would you like to
wouldn't
get picked up by them?
it? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
It must be
Yeah.
like a flashlight.
Like ragdolled. You want to get ragdolled by a 6'3"?
Because that's the thing. I'm quite.
that'd put
All
me
the
off.
women that I've been with, right? I've always been the more dominant one because that's just the way that they are mentally.
Yeah.
So it'd be boss to go out with someone who was like the same. Do you know what I mean? As that, she was
Right.
dominant and she just wanted to use me. I've never had that before. That'd
So
be
you just want to
no.
get flung around like a fidget spinner?
I just want her to use me like it's a fetish.
Yeah,
Right.
you want to be.
Tiny
Yeah,
man
you want to be
fetish.
objectified
I'd
for
love
being
to be
a small.
objectified.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So if there was literally just for men, like it wasn't. If didn't, like you said to me, if there was a town house that was like, yeah, short men only, short kings only.
yeah, sure. King only night.
Yeah.
I mean,
all the women could be any.
I'd
any
love to
no-
go, right? But I'd see another short men depresses me because I think, is that what I look like? So I don't
Right.
think I could go.
Oh,
I
In your
sometimes I
head,
do
you
look at.
taller.
No, I know what I look like.
Right.
I see me reflection enough
Yeah.
to know what I appear. That's why when I'm in
yeah,
public,
but it's not to do with your look though. Is like,
well, you can
if it's
help.
a short king only night, it might be a positive thing. You might do one just women fancy short.
No,
shorter
they'll all
men.
be like me. They'll all be bitter and repressed and
Yeah,
hate
they'll
the
be
fact
like,
that they're
they'll
so
be like,
short.
listen, we got a footy, we got a five
Yeah,
side king
yeah.
if you want.
Right.
Exactly.
So
And then
you-
some of them will be wearing shit
Head
baggy
height.
clothing, and I'll
Yeah.
just be like, mate, you could make yourself look 20 times better by wearing clothes that fucking fit. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
I'd just
so
be
you-
annoyed at them.
You'd be more annoyed about seeing the other men.
Seeing them and being like, you're making all short men look weird and creepy.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
dress normally and have a little bit more confidence.
Right, okay.
Stop looking so fucking miserable about being
Right,
short.
yeah,
That's what I think
right,
whenever I
yeah.
see other short
Really?
men. And then I think, shit, this is what I look like to other people. This is why when I'm in
Yeah.
public, I try not to stand like with big groups for too long because I have to like walk off and stand on my own.
Yeah.
Or like a little bit away from everyone because I just feel
Really, yeah.
weird. And I
Yeah, I
hate
remember going for a pint. You saying that, I think I just feel like I can't stand there for too long. It's like, I feel like people are going to look at me or something. I was like,
Yeah.
just having a pint.
And also, it's like the horse is bolted by that point. People are
Yeah.
definitely already looking at me.
Possibly.
I just
yeah.
hate noticing it because I notice stuff like that straight away because I'm conditioned to. You know what I mean? But if there was a short bloke only night at Townhouse, I might consider going if the women were like,
Short
yeah.
kings only. It's normal. Just women who fancy short kings, isn't it? That's all it is.
I don't think that's a thing, though. People try and push short king. What they mean
Yeah.
is a short guy who's 5'7" who's got a Mercedes.
They just mean
That's
someone
what
under
they mean
6
by
foot.
short
Yeah.
king. Yeah.
Someone under 6 foot who's got a bit of power or
Yeah,
money, yeah.
Actual short men with no status in
Yeah.
life, no, yous can fuck off. But the ones of you who have got a decent job and double
It's
glazing,
embarrassing
yeah,
if you
we
turns up
would
thinking it
shag
was
you.
just going to be short and it was like a midget thing. That's what I'm like. But you had to have like the fucking.
but the best-
Let me
get to sort
I
of-
see what you've done.
We get
Very, very
Where's
smart.
the cameras?
Yeah.
Where are
Well
they?
done.
Come on. You got me.
Imagine getting
Sure,
there though,
king.
and like the person on the doors, because it's just a normal person being like,
I
go
swear
on,
I've seen
yeah,
them
yeah,
here
go on,
somewhere.
yeah, go on,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's just like, you know when someone, you did the like, oh, can I let you in? Can you? Go on, yeah, go on, yeah.
Have you? He's trying to work out if you've got your like.
Yeah, you're like,
Let's see your arms.
Got a little,
Yeah.
little
it's like that
Charlie
fist
can
bumping
ride.
you, fist bumping you going.
Up against the chart, please. There you go.
He's got one of them
There you
head
go.
measurers, you know, the claw
Yeah.
things. He's like, are you? No, you're definitely not one.
Yeah. If your
Plus
height's
that
not
ends up
down,
massive.
you're not coming in.
But you'd like to just get flung around.
Yeah, not like battered.
No, but like just like being like
Yeah.
on the
Never-
floor and
never had that
dominated.
fancy.
Really.
No.
Is it not because your missus is smaller than you though, so you couldn't envision it? Like,
Everyone I've been with
physically?
smaller than me. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
God.
Obviously, like,
My God.
no, but even that, they were like,
There isn't a woman alive. Fling Rob Thomas around the bedroom.
Fucking Hagrid.
Eddie Hall's gonna transit.
it was like, it's like
Magnus
the idea of
Someone
being
called Sue,
choked.
wouldn't it?
The idea
Hatful
of being
Bjornsson.
choked just doesn't do it for me either. Though, like
What doesn't?
the idea of being choked or
No.
something doesn't do it for me.
Not even by Thor.
Not even by Thor.
See, the choke thing, it's meant to be to cut off the blood, innit?
Well,
So you get like a better orgasm or something like
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
some of it must be like
some
out of
of it's a
power thing
dominant
as well.
thing,
Yeah.
Depends where
wanna
you
be
choke.
dominated.
If you choke from the sides, that you don't choke, so that's more of like a pleasure thing. Whereas if you push forward on the windpipe, that makes them choke.
fucking hell,
Is it not a bit sort of a rape fantasy thing, isn't it?
I think it's a little bit of everything. It's all dominatrix thing, innit? I've got a mate who would. I've got a mate who's well for being. He loves being subbed.
Yeah.
But it's just never been for me.
No.
Are you submissive in bed? I don't reckon you are.
No. I think I'd.
No, he's just.
I reckon you
admitted that
think
he
here
can't have
going
a
on top
threesome.
is you being submissive.
yeah.
Some cake there, lad. He's a gangster.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate, I only
Yeah.
I only do women from behind.
She makes eye contact with you long. He feels like a pussy. Get off me now.
Yeah.
Tries to
Don't
hold
look
your
at me.
hands. Get
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Slag. She says I love you, and I'm like,
Yeah.
It's right.
It's right here.
It's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Nice one. Nice one there.
No, yeah, I'm too like I feel like I'd get pissed off easily as well. You know, if they were like demeaning to me. If they hit a nerve, I'd be like, the fuck you on about? You know what I mean?
Look at you baggy ass. Hey, fuck
Yeah.
in the beds.
Yeah, if they hit me for like, but if they hit like a if they were like, yeah, your comedy career's going fucking nowhere. I'd be like, whoa, no, get me down right now.
Too much.
Yeah. It's not funny anymore.
Banana, or whatever the safe word is.
Yeah. I'd have just taken fucking like trying to get leather off, dead angry. Going, I'd have it.
Like in an interview when they try to storm off, they have to get the mic out of the lapel.
Pineapple, I'm done.
Yeah. Get the fucking ball.
Just fucking launch at the what? Fuck do you think you are?
Get that fucking ball out of me. What? Crying?
Get this other fella's cock out my mouth right now. Keep going on.
Sorry about this, genital.
He's got a Gibb suit on.
He's like,
She's fucking ruined it again.
She went too deep, too soon.
There's a comic that we know that's sort of in the throes with like a dominatrix, I think. He showed me a photo. Oh my gosh, so funny. Just some like proper old geezer, like fucking 60. Just with their foot on his back like that.
Oh, I thought you meant that was who he was talking to.
No. It just looks so funny. Wow. Like he's a proper like just sort of like 59-year-old, proper 59. No, the
in the
comic,
photo that she's got her foot on.
She sent a photo to a comic going, "This is what I do for a living."
Right.
And it's this. It just looks so bleak. At like 59, though, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just like podgy, bloated, swollen 59-year-old.
I imagine doing all the stuff that they want me to do, right? And then at the end, she's just like, right, now get off. And I'm like, do I not even get to fucking come or shag you?
You do get to come, I think.
Oh, you want to come, yeah.
Even that's not enough. I want to shag you.
That's
if you're going to treat me like shit, fine, but I want to shag you at the end of it. I want to get some power back. I don't want to be used as a human ashtray or walk all over me and it's like, right, go on, have a wank in the corner. No, I want to fucking shag you and get all this aggression out that you've caused by dominating me.
At some point before they leave, yeah.
Oh, God. Right. Anything more wholesome we need to discuss?
For the last 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Come on, it's a wholesome 7 minutes now.
Back to that Dalai Lama stuff, that was hot.
Maybe that kid was just a sub.
Yeah.
Dalai Lama's
like
a
he
dog.
was asking for it, man.
Yeah.
You know, he's
got a hot tongue.
Yeah, the kid had his hands around the throat while he was doing it.
Oh, God, it's just horrible, isn't it?
It's just,
It's funny. It's funny as well.
Because
like
of who he is.
People need to go. People need to go like, nah, that is funny as well.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Stop being fucking, somebody's angry about it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and it's like a headline in like the day-to-day or something. We go, Dalai Lama asks 6-year-old boy to suck his tongue.
Yeah.
Just something
this
like
is the last thing we want to do.
Just like,
oh my God.
Yeah. Another news, the Dalai Lama's had his tongue sucked by a 5-year-old. Just like
going out to Peter O'Hanrahan.
Yeah. Peter, you've lost the news.
Peter, you've lost the child.
Yeah. Peter O'Hanrahan, man, that's a good
what
name.
What a great show that was.
Is that Brass Eye?
Well, the day-to-day. Brass Eye came after, didn't it?
What does he do now?
He directed a film. He directed that 4 Lines.
And then he went after it and no one seen it.
Does he do anything in comedy now? Yes.
He did another film about like an African warlord, but that was meant to be like a funny one as well. Like taking like same thing he did with 4 Lines, take something dead serious and make it funny. But I don't think anyone saw it. I haven't seen it.
It's a tough sell, a comedy about terrorism. You know what I mean?
It's hilarious though.
Well, Sacha Baron Cohen did the one that Dictator, didn't he?
That was crap. And he does that script as a shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, when he does the Borat stuff where he's like freaking people out and they're not in on the joke, that's all brilliant. But as soon as he starts doing like the Grimsby Brothers and shit like that, I'm like, fuck off.
It's
got a shelf life though. That kind of what happened with Dennis Pennis, because he was like going up to people and just fucking with them. Remember Dennis Pennis?
No.
Yeah, but eventually, like, people know who he is. He can't do it
So
anymore.
he can't do it anymore. It's got a shelf life.
And also the scripted stuff though, it's because with the scripted stuff, it's a little bit.
Ali G was good.
The people he's doing it to are all people in power, opposite like sort of thing. So it's never like fucking shooting, aiming down. Whereas when the scripted stuff, you're a bit like, oh, this feels a little bit.
Yeah, like the Grimsby thing was just like
what are you doing? Like, you're just like, this isn't your realm, so don't do it. Like, stick to the politicians and that and be.
Stick to being clever rather than like,
don't try and dumb it down because you fail.
For a cash grab, yeah.
You got Rudy Giuliani though, didn't he? Were you talking about that on the pod or not?
I don't know.
In that one, what was it?
This is America or something.
Yeah, something like that.
We are America, yeah.
When he got that Giuliani fella and then like that 14-year-old.
Yeah.
They took that to the absolute bit, and then they had to go in because anything further was like a duty of care to the actor, to the actress.
Yeah.
So that was probably his best scalp, I reckon.
When the fucking
that is mad, that though. They basically almost got him.
Yeah, and it disappeared. No one really talks about it now.
Yeah,
he would have shagged a 14-year-old if he hadn't stopped him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, who on this couch can say that we would not turn down a beautiful 14-year-old?
I mean, unless Rudy went, I can clearly see this is a 24-year-old playing a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
I
thought it was a kink.
That's always the argument, isn't it?
I thought it was a fantasy.
I was hilarious that when his heads like fucking ran down his cheeks, fucking multiple and nearly met up in the middle. That was like, couldn't have scripted it. I think that's when they really fucked it. Was the heads? I think. Fucked the pussy grab it. It was the heads. The last fucking straw that broke the camel's back there.
Yeah, but the heads, I think, is the one where it's like, oh yeah, now we can't take the paedophile bit seriously because that's too funny.
Yeah.
But no, the UFC fight also, that was a scary scene that he'd had to do. You know where he's the gay Austrian fashionista.
Yeah, Bruno.
And he goes into that UFC ring and he starts getting off with that other guy.
Whoa.
Yeah, like in the heart of like Texas where like homophobic, like they hate it. And he said they had like one take in this thing. There's a trap door in the UFC thing, and they obviously knew that they need to get this done in one or he's dead. So as they're starting to neck each other and get off with each other, chairs are coming in, cans of beer are coming in, people are storming the cage and that. And then I think he said they just got out in time.
Yeah,
but he said that was that. Yeah, because I was talking. Was it might be speaking to Boardman about it? Martin Moore as well. Martin Moore talking about like his bare knuckle days, and Martin Moore says he's got like mates who are like 60 who are still in the pub. Will just see someone, and if they go, "Will you just be quiet, please?" They go, "The fuck are you talking?" Outside now, really, 50 quid. Have a fight. 50 quid or something. Back in the pub for a pint. It's 65. He says they're still doing that. He says they're just nuts.
It's a nightmare that you've got to deal with people like that.
They're out there.
Yeah.
They need to come with warning signs.
And they need like a bell or something around the necks.
Like, I'm aggressive. Yeah.
Don't pet me, I'm aggressive.
This dog bites a little more.
Yeah, you meet them and it's not just that one time. That's like they wake up.
Oh yeah, that's
miserable. And
that's
angry,
all they've got though. That is someone who only understands that. Like the only way of succeeding in life is to be hard.
So if you get someone shit in work, do you know what I mean? Just a snotty woman. It usually calms you down when you go, oh, this is here all the time. You know what I mean? It's like,
this is her win.
Yeah.
Her win is being a knobhead and work, and she goes home and tells her husband, so I said this to me, and can you believe this? He's like, oh, this is how you win.
Because then you get to be the hero in the little story.
Yeah.
And the husband will just go, good, nice done. Just carry on watching telly with a cold blank stare in his eyes, thinking about shagging 20-year-olds.
I caught myself doing that, when you go home, you go, this fucking woman in work, and you start, and then you catch yourself, and you're going, I'm one of them people.
They're winning, they're in your head.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, when I work in the cafe, when I leave, I forget everything that's just happened in there. Unless it's massive.
My bear goes, how's your day been?
Autopilot, yeah.
It's been
this is why I find it hard going to see me parents sometimes, because when they ask me stuff like that, how's work, how's your day been, I can't answer because I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
and I know it's obvious. I know it's obvious what you say. You play along and don't it was all right, this bit, but I just can't bring myself to do it. And it's like I can't get that through to them.
Yeah.
I want to talk about interesting stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also ask for money.
I also asked for 90 quid so novel ticket to Waddington.
I'm going to sandwich it between loads of fucking small talk. So
if this interaction goes well, I might get a bag later.
I think my parents know if Adam answers one of those questions legitimately, he's about to ask to borrow money.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he's
How's your day been? Oh, it's been alright, you know, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like, wait
Like
a minute,
being a
what do you want?
10-year-old again, when you're coming in being
He's
all
not just
nice.
shaking his head.
We had a
like
bit of
he
rush.
normally
We had a
does.
bit of a 2 o'clock rush, and then we got food out of the sound, and then one of the girls was
Yeah.
up. Anyway, how have you been?
Hey, working in that place was in Edge Hill was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun. We had some fun in there.
We did have fun, and we did have fun.
It was. It genuinely was.
You just looked at each other as if they were like shanked someone.
No,
we had some
like
fun,
that.
didn't we?
It's just you know when stuff happens in work and it's like you forget it because it's just work. Like I'll never forget like Chris or anything like that.
Have we spoke about that?
Shout out to Chris.
I don't think we have, but it might be too specific.
Well, you two work.
No, we did. So we did
you two
talk
work in a
about.
bar or a cafe or something. I think you have spoken about that.
Yeah, the call said
Edge
about
Hill.
where all the wedding. Yeah, that was really funny. Yeah.
University.
And Tom and Staunton went to the same school.
Yeah.
Many years apart.
Years
though.
apart, though, yeah. Connection, 6 degrees.
I
In
don't
it.
Got no weird connection with you though, Rob.
You have, because I saw that video of you when I was 15 of you going,
I
no,
was
Dad, I'm
French.
French.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing you one day going, that's that kid who said to me French on YouTube. Someone told me in computer class once. Like, look at this fucking weird thing. I was like, oh, yeah.
Or did you make something when you were younger?
No, I didn't. These two people approached me and said, "Do you want to be in this sketch?" So I
off.
just did it with them for one evening.
And like it got around.
I don't know. Like, well, Rob saw it.
Apparently, yeah.
I saw it in school. Like, fucking
I was in a video for Mersey Travel like years like when I was a kid, like wanted a bit of acting
Yeah.
and that, and I was like typecast like a little scally, and
Typecast.
yeah,
Typecast at
immediately
16.
typecast as a little scally.
Show your acting career.
And then there was someone in school going,
Typecast him up.
yeah,
Talking to his agent
to get out of this.
his uncle.
Did you get me some Broadway? You know what I mean? Fucking expands a bit.
I can play middle class.
Yeah,
But someone said to me, they went, I saw you in a fucking in a thing like at an assembly. And my heart sank. I like kind of forgot I did it. I was like, if this gets out,
Is it a film thing or like just a photo?
No, it was like a promotional. It was like, safety
Yeah.
stuff. Like, something they show kids at like a course, or something like
Right.
that. And I was in the video, and someone recognised me from school, and I was like, nearly like, don't tell anyone, please don't tell anyone.
They were pleading with them.
Yeah.
Between us.
Did you get a fee?
No, I was a kid. It was like I was in this thing called Red Hot Media, and it was like all these little wannabe actors.
Right.
Kids, and,
Sounds
like,
so nonsense.
but all like little jazz and kids.
Are you trained actor? Yeah, you tried to be an actor.
Classically
What is a
trained, yeah.
trained actor?
Stage, yeah. Stage and theatre.
Trod the boards a few times.
You want to be an actor? Yeah.
Yeah. I'd still like to do acting.
We all. What age did you? What age did you get to start doing the acting?
I think I was about 13. Something like
Oh, I
that.
didn't know you were a little actor boy.
Show us your range.
Give
Actor boy
give me a
before
go. Give me a
stand-up.
character.
Keegan
okay,
there,
Barney
sneaking
Fife.
that one in.
Some
You're
respect
an
for
angry
No.
Yorkshireman who wants his suit back. Go.
Gives the soup you cut. Soup you bastard cut you.
Perfect.
Right, so you did 13, and then you had class
He did
lessons and that.
No lessons. It was weird.
It was
It was
acting
like,
club.
one of them bullshit things you go to as a kid. They all play games with you and stuff like that. But they got like Mersey Travel got in contact with them. They were like, we your merry bands of actors.
Yo, red hot actors.
And,
Looking for some good-looking kids to.
yeah, they were like just
For Mersey Travel.
Yeah, just wear what you fucking wear.
Have you ever done anything? Play?
No,
nothing.
That was it. I was too scared. I was that like little scally in the back of me going, you fucking
That's
beauty.
the hardest thing.
Anyone ever got anywhere from your acting days? Like anyone you got? He's in this now.
No.
No.
There was a kid like remember like Waterloo Road.
Oh right,
The
yeah,
show,
it's
there
not a
was, like,
bad
a
one.
few kids in there, and they were like, it was like, whoa, they're in fucking Waterloo Road.
Right, yeah. Main parts or just extras?
Speaking roles, yeah,
Wow.
big stuff.
I thought
I was like,
media
maybe
coming
one day I
through.
could be on Waterloo Road, and then like probably one kid playing footy was like, "Wow, fucking acting," and I was like, "Yeah, chip that,
Yeah,
fuck that up."
Would you rather kick this ball into the goal
Yeah,
the rest of our childhood?
And then sell
We
drugs.
could just hang around here till we're 18 and then we'll just go and hang around town for a bit.
yeah.
Like, we hang around in the park and then we hang around by the shops.
The amount of times I
Go to
did
pub.
do something
Then we
because
go
I
to
was
the
just worried about what other people would think, like things like, you know what I
It's
mean?
my whole life, yeah.
Absolutely, what it should be as well.
Yeah.
It's a good filtering process, isn't it? Need
Holds you
that.
back a lot though. Everyone we know who's got big has not got that filtering process.
You need it.
Yeah,
need
but
that.
for who? Do you know what I mean? For who? Like,
but it's just there.
I know it
it's
is.
there for a reason.
I can't get rid of it.
If we'd have evolved not to have that, if it was not useful, it's a useful thing to feel that pressure of going, oh, but I'll look a dickhead.
Yeah, I remember my brother going to me.
Otherwise, can you imagine if no one had that?
Yeah. Someone came up to me.
Society would fall.
After the
That's
video.
Royal Mile during Edinburgh.
Someone came up to me and went, is this your kid? And he told me, oh. And I was like, oh, no, I was waiting for that. Someone went up to Luke and went, this your kid? And he went,
yeah.
And then he went,
you put shame upon the Keegan name.
Yeah, he's like, weren't that bad, like, you know what I mean?
Weren't that
yeah.
Nice one.
I've had one of them at Christmas where they go, he's not, like, people go,
He's not that bad.
Yeah. People go, he's actually all right, you know. But he's terrified to watch it, you know what I mean? Because he doesn't want to.
The Mersey travel thing?
No, like stand-up stuff
now.
like that.
Oh, right, okay.
Because it's like that risk of like, what if you just...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a horrible thing, isn't it? No one thinks about the friends and family when we get into this game.
No. Like it's like the people on X Factor who are like, why didn't anyone just fucking pull them aside?
That's what I mean with open spots. Someone needs to go. Come on, if you want to have mates after this.
You should have one at every gig.
Yeah.
Just a bloke to pull the bad axe to one side and this isn't working. You need to do something. You need to do something about this.
Hey, when you like them as well, and you meet them before the gig, and you're like, oh, they're funny. They seem funny, and then they're on stage, you're like,
Right, Staunton, tell them your socials.
No.
Okay.
Tom?
Tom Keegan Comedy. Give us a follow.
Will do. Sign up to the Patreon.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
Bye.
See ya.